What's up, everyone? We will be live in just a minute. Looking in the chat, hello Blues Guy, hello Garden Warrior, Mr. J. I don't know if he's here now, but he was here way earlier. Crypto Maniac in the house. How about crypto today? How about that? Oh man, we're gonna talk about it. All right, mic check complete. Yeah, Crypto Maniac, I feel you. I am so glad that I was not trading today. I mean, it's Friday, so I probably wouldn't have been anyways. But yep, big old money grab, and I don't even know where it's at right this second. We're going to get to that. I've been messing with tons of settings, trying to get to a place where I can stream some games and stuff, and it works well. Spent a lot of hours on it, and I have no idea if I accomplished anything. One thing I did think I accomplished was the audio. All right, so it's probably I was right actually. Oh wow, this is, like I said, I've been messing with all kinds of settings and all kinds of stuff, so bear with me if something is messed up. Music super loud, I'm sure. Let's turn that down. All right, everybody help me get the music where it needs to be. So I turned it down a little bit. Is it still too loud, or should it be lowered a little more, or turned up a little more? Let me know. I got the coffee on deck. I'm ready for a great stream regardless of how the market is treating us. Let's see. Hope you all stayed fresh from the gigantic liquidation. Money grab, Mania in the house. Maniac says I tried, but Coinbase was froze. Yeah, Coinbase kicked me out and I had to re-log in. It never does that. That's how I know that the day was volatile, because they just like kicked everybody off the platform, right? Very odd. One thing I did fix that I think is a plus to the stream, like I said, the stream gets a little bit better every day, is that the audio. When we play videos in the regular web browser without having to go switch it to like a totally another browser, if you get what I'm saying, we should be able to do that. We should be getting audio feed So, got a few things pulled up, and I am ready to hop on into it. Let's go to crypto bubbles. Oof. Oof. CoAI is up 20% today. Does that make you feel any better? Keep this chat. Music lower. Okay, thanks guys. Alright, I turned it down to I think where it normally is. Let me know if it should still go. Yeah, oh, just a touch. Okay, so this is where I believe the music normally is. And for anybody coming in, we are just getting started and making sure we have our music in the right place, audio in the right place, all that fun stuff. Blues Guy says music a little too loud. Lower still, okay. How's that? That's good, bro. Perfect. Okay, cool. I gotta remember there's like a lag in the stream. Okay. Because you guys are saying something. Cryptomaniac says seems louder to me. Louder than what? Give it like 30 seconds, guys, to catch up. And then tell me. Because there is a delay in the stream. I do have it down lower than I normally have it. It's normally at negative 40 decibels. And I have it at like negative 47. The more I turn it down, the higher the number goes. Okay, Cryptomaniac says that's good. Okay, cool. All right, so we can move on to this atrocious bubbles here. So everything red. What is there really to report here? Miss Williams, says take care. Just hopped in to say hello. We appreciate you at work in the middle of a show. Get that deep dive info, everyone. Awesome. We look forward to when you can join us on the regular. Miss Williams in the house. Whenever that is, we look forward to it. The hour seems like it's a little bit better, right? Everything getting just a little bit of pullback after that dive to the downside. And let's go to actually look at where things are. So let's talk about it. Look, Tether, the only thing with the giant spike. Crazy. So how much did we actually drop today? I've been running around doing a bunch of stuff. I was a little behind, I think. Just exited and got back in. It happens, Cryptomaniac. No worries, bro. So, yeah. So we started the day mostly around 122. Crazy flash crash to 105,896. I remember at one point it popped up on my phone and it said just crashed through like 107 or something. And I was like, wait, weren't we just at like 121 earlier today? Crazy. And then they've already pulled us all the way back up to 113. So anybody who got in on that wicked certainly did pretty well. So, I mean, if you ignore the liquidity grab, right? Just ignore the liquidity grab. And from 122, call it 122, between 122 and 121 to where we are now, it's about a $10,000 crash, right? Ouch. I mean, it just tells you Bitcoin can crash $15,000 at least quickly. And then it usually is going to pull back up after such a hard dip like that. Hate to see that Ethereum went under $4,000. That sucks in my opinion. I hope this is quick and we recover quickly. I know everybody's with me on that. I heard 9 billion liquidated today. Yeah, I believe it. And I'm just lucky that a tiny bit of money on the main account that I trade, I had already got liquidated for my $20 the other day. So can't liquidate me if you already liquidated me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. XRP as low as $1.09 on Mexi. That is where I was trading XRP. Oh, ouch. What is XRP at normally? No way. XRP's at like $1. Okay. We got to get out of this Ethereum. Yeah, we went from like 4,367. It did the same thing down to, what is it? 3,500, and we've recovered a little bit. Hopefully it's flash crash, and then the next couple of days are a little bullish. I mean, we flushed out a lot of the long, right? They're not going to let you win, you know? I don't know what to tell you, but they're not going to let you win. Yeah, XRP at $2.37. That's crazy, though. It's at as low as $1.09. Jeez. Caspa went to 1 cent. Is that for real? Oh, man. Trump needed to get more money for the debt. Oh, yeah, or something. I don't know. I mean, was it all him saying something that crashed it? Or is that a useful scapegoat, right? BNB still holding above 1,000. Honestly, BNB looks like it held up the best. Tron 32 cents, Dogecoin 19 cents. Ah, that's so annoying. Everything. Cardano 64 cents. Very, very annoying. Chainlink $17.44. 31 cents for XLM. Hyperliquid 38. Sui at $2.64. Yeah. We took a hit. HBAR at 16 cents. Is what it is, guys. It's not the first hardcore dump we've had in crypto, though. We do need flushes. Let's just hope it goes quick. Hope no one on here got wiped out. Exactly, Mr. J. Of course, I always hope that none of the lifers, none of us people got messed up. I think Blues guy might have had some losses. I saw something about that in the Discord. Again, I've been really busy today, so I didn't get to comment. I see what's going on in the Discord, but I didn't exactly get to comment. Did anybody notice, though, in the Discord? I don't have Discord up. I got to bring it up. Wait a second. Can't pull the window down. Anybody notice that I added a new tab in the Discord? And if you're not in the Discord, it's in the description. If it doesn't work, if the link doesn't work, let me know, and I'll fix it immediately. I know that the viewership's probably going to be down a little bit tonight. It's all right. Mentally prepared myself. In the main hangout, looks like I missed a little bit. Yeah, somebody posting, you know, from Watch Guru. Yeah, Watcher Guru. Crypto Keep. Yeah, I missed a little bit of conversation in there. Anyways, I added a new tab. That's really what I was trying to say. And that new tab was Health is Wealth. So I know that Blues Guy is going to like this new tab, right? So I added a new tab called Health is Wealth. Now, why did I do that? One, because I love Jim Rohn. I love, you know, being active in personal development. I think it goes hand in hand with crypto. I think it comes to having your mind sharp, whether you're a trader, a long-term swing trader, speculative, you buy crypto, hold, you just love to know. Having that mind be sharper is really important. All right, yeah, so Blues Guy, that's where you can post some things. Now, what I did post in there, let's see if I can bring this up so everybody can see it. And it's Friday. We're going to be hanging out and having a good time and kind of bouncing around a little bit. Because that is what Fridays are all about. Everybody else is at the club. They're drinking at a bar or at their buddy's house. But we're focused crypto people. So we are here making sure we're raising our crypto IQ. I love how sometimes it won't let me open my window. Ah, it's so annoying. Like your web browser window. That is crazy annoying. Anyways, there we go. What do I want to do? Oh, this is what I put in Health is Wealth. Let's bring that up. Is this Moonwalk Fitness. Now, it's tiny, it's brand new. I'm just messing with it, you know. If it winds up being like the next step in or something like that, I'm with it. Without a altcoin season, it's probably not going to do much, but who knows? I went ahead and downloaded it on the App Store. It just kind of, all it really does is connect to your Apple or whatever and count how many steps. And then there's looks like there's some different things you can do. I posted a couple screenshots of it. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to mess around with it, and I will keep you guys updated in the Discord about that. Mr. J says, morning, good morning, good morning, good night, wherever you are, good. We'll just say good, good. Good morning, good night, whatever it is to you. All right, so what is trending? Sui, for some reason, is trending today. I'll take it. Undead Games SX Network. Adrena, which was that decentralized exchange that only had like 3 things. It's basically for Solana. Zcash, somehow, still with a green chart. Crazy. Aster, everything else is just, you see, if you come in, you look on the right side where my mouse is, all the charts almost look the same, right? That's basically what Bitcoin's chart looks like. They all look the same. Do we really see anything? It did shake up the what's trending, right? Because there's a lot of different things trending that are not normal, like Cosmos Hub. Hyperliquid is trending because people were trading there. I'm not quite sure why it was trending. And yes, it is GameFi Friday for anybody hopping in. We do our normal catch up on the market, make sure that we know what is going on in the market and what a day in the market it was. But at the end of the day, unless you're really new in crypto. Oh, Crypto Billy in the house. What's up? Oh, I haven't seen you come over or at least comment, so I appreciate you, man. We're just kicking off the stream here. Fear and Greed Index at 64. Kind of surprising that hasn't pulled back more. That's very interesting. And like I was saying, it is Gaming Friday. We will be playing some Web3 games and having some fun. This is one that I have pulled up. This game, I actually downloaded it on Steam. And I've been messing with settings and stuff, so hopefully it's going to work right. I did a whole test stream. It was private, so it wouldn't have come up for you guys, but to make sure the gameplay was smooth and stuff, it seemed like it was smooth, but you just never know what's going to happen when I actually go to do it live. You just don't know. That's so awesome that Crypto Billy's here. That's cool. You ever know that P Vincenzo, he never came back. maybe in a couple of weeks he'll try again. All right. So nothing really on here. That Co-AI just still crushing it. I mean, why didn't it go down? I don't know. Probably because it's small and the people who are in it are, well, no, I guess it's not small. It's $1.3 billion now, but I don't know. And you'd think people would be up a lot so they wouldn't be afraid of selling. That thing held strong. It looks really strong. Prime Minister of Japan. Yo, what's up, brother? We just got obliterated by the institutional cabal. Hey, I'm not going to argue with that. I love it, though. I'm a vet, so this stuff is the norm. Lots of people getting shaken out this cycle. They don't want everyone to retire. Yeah, Prime Minister of Japan, and I've been talking about it for like weeks now, that like they don't want you to ride to the top with them and make a bunch of money, you know? And is it because they're evil? Maybe, but it's also because they know if they can shake you out now and shake your confidence, they're gonna run it up at some point. Even if we have an elongated cycle, crypto will not stay down forever. And with that, they need you to buy their bags at the top of the market. If you ride up to the top of the market with them, you're trying to sell your bags too. You're not buying bags. Get it? So they can't have you ride up to the top with them, or at least very few, right? Very few who are like, over my dead body, are you going to get me to sell my crypto? Those people are probably the only people who are going to win. They're also probably the people who are going to get wrecked. It's wreck city out here, guys. We need to bring you on our stream. That's what we're all about, helping the little guy. Lifer was a little guy once. Alex O was too. Giver's gain. Okay, Crypto Billy. Let's talk about it. Crypto Billy, in the description of this video and all my lives, there's a Discord. So if you join that, you can easily get in touch with me at any point. And I even have like an exclusive chat in there for all of the main people so that we can, you know, filter through some of the other stuff a little bit. So definitely hit me up there. If you need my email or something, I can give it to you there. Hopefully you use Discord. Fart Knocker in the house. Exactly, bro. Right on point. They need you to buy the top. Yeah, exactly. And if you ride up with them, you're not buying the top. You're trying to sell like they are. And they're not going to buy it from you. Sup, Blues Guy? How you doing, fam? Says Prime Minister. And death by Snoo Snoo. Okay, yeah. But yeah, Crypto Billy, definitely message me. I'd love to talk to you about any of those things. I know that you have a community and do things as well. I've caught Lifer on some of your videos, I think on Twitter and stuff before, for sure. All right, so we're scanning here just to see if there's any coins that are new looking that we don't recognize. We've been so all over what's trending that we're pretty much all over all this. From Clink, Recall is one that's probably the only new looking coin right now. Now we do have our top gainers, top losers. That's where we tend to catch stuff the quickest. Because, like, say something's a tiny little coin and one day it gets a little bit of pop, it's going to be in the top gainers, top losers, but it's probably not got enough traction yet to start scoring in the trending categories of these different platforms. We must be in fear now. Crypto in fear 27. Says far now. Let's go look. The thing is, we've been comparing the fear and greed index that we normally use on the Lifers channel. And I literally messaged Lifer a while ago to make sure this was exactly the one he normally uses. Okay. So it's in 27. This is the first. I'm glad you said something, actually. Really glad you said something. Because this is the first time I've seen it different than the one on Crypto Rank. Unless I don't know what was going on. No, and now it changed. Okay, tell me I'm crazy. Who saw the fear and greed index at 64 just a minute ago? And I was saying, I can't believe it's not lower. And I did not have Crypto Rank up already. I have restarted my computer like 4 or 5 times today. So there's no way it was already up. Somebody in the chat validate me, please. Tell me you saw the fear and greed index at 64 a minute ago before I went to the trending coins on CoinGecko. All right. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Yes, it's at 27. That's really big greed, or fear, I mean. And, yeah, it says BTC going down again. Hey, we're in for a ride. We can work to get these influencers on your channel. Sin City, Miss Teen, Crypto, Blockchain Basement. Maybe not that one. MYB. They just caught up, LOL. Yeah, exactly, Crypto Billy. We could definitely talk about it. They just caught up. Oh, yeah. Does that mean we can buy? That's true. Whoop, almost knocked my coffee over. Fear and Greed Index does like update every 24 hours, right? So did we just really catch it right before it upgraded? Or yeah, literally 23 hours, 39 minutes, 30. Okay. So that explains it. At least I don't feel like a crazy person now. And also, I thought for a minute that they were like decoupled. And now I don't feel like they are. I don't know what is going on. My computer is lagging. I really don't even have that much stuff up. Get rid of the tabs we don't need, right? We can get rid of that. And I also have my neighbor Alice from Mr. J. I actually got it working and everything. That should be a fun one to play. And we will get to some games. Everybody pump the brakes. We talked about this Moonwalk Fitness. There is a new tab in the Discord. Go join the Discord if you're not in there. It's called Health is Wealth, and that is where we're going to post about both DeFi stuff and also personal development and stuff. I know it's not crypto necessarily, and if you're not here for it, then don't click on the tab and look at all the other stuff that is about crypto. But there will still be crypto stuff in that category. Also, Blues Guy is definitely going to be in there. I know that. We're a community all the way around, you know, and we're people, and people have multifaceted things, you know, so we're going to incorporate everything. Blues Guy says, you're amazing, Billy. Absolutely. Imagine someone on a 12-hour flight without Wi-Fi. Probably have a heart attack after landing. That's funny, Mr. J. Yeah, or any kind of situation where for some reason you weren't looking at your like phone, you know? I mean, you could just go to work and have a demanding job where you really are not able to look at your phone, right? And then you get off of work and you're just absolutely destroyed. All right, we'll get rid of that tab too. Where were we? So recall. Recall is one I don't remember ever talking about. We do talk about a lot of coins, so there's that. The description they gave us is Recall is a decentralized platform for testing, verifying, and evolving AI agents. So AI agents, AI, powering trustless, machine verifiable decision making. More details. What did it do? What did it do to me here? Do we not have a website? So there's no website, no market cap. There's a Series A funding round where they raised $30 million on the 16th of 2022. Why are they even telling us that? 30 million raised. Okay, now I'm confused. Ceramic has rebranded to Recall. Okay, so we got another rebrand. Redman says givers gain. Absolutely. I love to hear that kind of talk. We got Tex-Mex Biomex givers gain. Weekends at Billy's brings us in here. Hey, that's awesome. I appreciate the support, guys. I appreciate everybody who comes through. Like, share, subscribe, and of course join that Discord if you really want to raise your crypto IQ. That's kind of the mission of this channel, is to keep our pulse on everything trending and everything new in crypto, and to raise our crypto IQ. Yesterday we went over Web3. So if you don't know what Web3 is, I mean, we've been over, or Layer 3, sorry, not Web3. That's totally different. We went over Layer 3. If you don't know what a Layer 0 is, of course you probably know what a Layer 1 and a Layer 2 is. And we go over all kinds of things. What's the difference between a bridge and an atomic swap? Which one is safer? We go over all kinds of stuff like that and raise our crypto IQs. Today is Game Friday, though, for anybody who's just hopping in. This is GameFi Friday, so we play some games. But in the beginning of the stream, we go over everything that is trending. So I haven't really seen this coin trending before. And it's in the 20 most visited coins in the last 7 days. Crypto rank gives you kind of two different categories for trending. Let me make sure I got my eye on the chat here. And thanks again, Tex-Mex Bio and Redman, and really everybody. And thank you very much, Billy, for sure, Crypto Billy. And we'll definitely be in talks here. So, hey, Mr. J. I raw dog all my flights. I did a 14-hour flight to Hong Kong with no entertainment. Well, what did you do, man? You slept, right? You must have slept. Tex-Mex says cornucopious games. We've looked at it before. I don't have it pulled up to play today, but we could definitely take a look at it. Takes me a little bit of a minute. I got to set things up, and I don't want to bore everybody with making an account and stuff. But I remember cornucopious from, man, I probably was looking at that game 2-3 years ago when it was still in development, and there was nothing to show for it. Minister of Japan, welcome to Hong Kong. I'm based here. Cool. Mr. J and Prime Minister both hanging out in the same place. Well, I don't know if he's there now. He just said he took a flight, right? Tex-Mex in the house. The mods greeting people. Man, things are flowing well, flowing well. So, anybody have anything they really want to talk about today as we kick off before I get into games and before we get into other stuff? We have our recently listed coin, so we'll be looking at that. We need to knock it down to 7 days, because we be looking at it too much to have the 30-day up. And we will sort by category. Tex-Mex says BRB. Cool. We could play sometimes together. Hey, yeah, absolutely. We got Shubby saying raid. Hey, appreciate you. Trade institution. Givers gain. I appreciate you guys a lot. Means a lot to me. You don't even know. Bing Bong. Mafia. Mindset. Gang Gang. Zora, Bounce Boys. Okay. Then we got, let's see. So we're over here on the recently listed coins, right? Because we've gone through what's trending already, and really we've been on the pulse of it every day. We've been streaming every day. So not a whole lot of stuff for us to look at. But if we look at recently listed coins, this Moonwalk is the one that I've been talking about. And for everybody who's hopping in, if you care to, the description of the Discord is in, the link to the Discord is in the description. And you can hop in there. We are a new channel. This is a new Discord, but there's still a lot of activity for a new Discord. I'm pretty pleased with it. All right, man. Thanks to everybody who's hopping in. I don't even know if I can read it this fast. Everybody saying givers gain, crypto coin mindset. I love that somebody said bing bong. If you know, you know. What up? Billy always delivers. Let's go. Givers game and CCM. You guys are the best. I really appreciate it. So we have this Moonwalk Fitness. And if you remember Steppin from back in the day, Steppin was big, but barrier to entry was really annoying. I could never get into it. I could never get the referral code fast enough, right? And with everybody hopping in, it's going to be a little hard to catch up with it. So I would check out your channel and maybe we can do a collab. It says Trade Institution. Trade Institution, definitely get in the Discord if you want to get a hold of me for that kind of thing. Or, you know, directly message me on Discord. But it'd be better if you just chatted me so I can make sure I got a real person, right? So UG, amazing inflow, bro. Channel is popping. Yeah, it's amazing. Just everybody coming in. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, Smash. It's the easiest way to show. Helps the channel grow. We got Dutchy. We got all kinds of people. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with it. So I'm talking about this Moonwalk Fitness. It's very small and it's very new. That can be a good combination. Do your own research. I don't give financial advice. We're here for research, right? But their website looks pretty top notch. Now, the real question, I think, when it comes to this Moonwalk Fitness, and I like that they already have an app and it works well already. And it's kind of cool. So it's kind of like when you get on there, it's like a step tracker, of course, but you can kind of like put up a little bit of money in some different things. So they have Bonk and Solana, and you can get into like a tournament style thing where you put up, say, you know, 0.2 Solana and other people put up 0.2 Solana, and then there's a little leaderboard, right? And everybody who put in, now you go, that's who you're going against, and I guess whoever wins, I don't know how it works. I don't know if it's just a first place winner or a first, second, and third. I just downloaded the app today, but it looks really interesting. Let's see, just make sure I don't miss anything. Say my name like that on the first, second, third time. Oh, Dutchy, everyone. I'm not sure what he's referring to, but thank you, Trade Intuition. Did I say institution? I'm sorry about that. Trade Intuition. Maybe he's yelling at me for saying it wrong. I do apologize. Moonwalk, GameFi your fitness journey, right? So they have mobile apps. The app was really easy to download and really smooth looking. It was pretty cool. This thing is built on Solana. I think there's a lot of market for this kind of stuff, right? So that's really cool. They're very small, but like they already have their stuff together. Now, a lot of times, what was I going to say? So a lot of times, like these type of projects, I don't know why I want to call it a program. A lot of times these type of projects will come out and they will promise you the world and say something's coming soon. This project already has a working mobile app that's already launched and all of that jazz. And it's pools with Bonk, Solana, and USDC. So this is pretty cool. If you're already somebody who's very active and who's already into a lot of, you know, working out and fitness and stuff, this might be a cool thing to get into. And even, I'm assuming they have a coin, of course. This might be something to get into. They're only at like 4.2 million in market cap. And with everything dipping right now, who knows? Might even be a better entry. So where are we at? Put your phone in the dryer and you win instantly. Well, that's a good idea, Fart Knocker, but I don't know how my phone is going to be after being in the dryer for like 24 hours to get me to win. I'm more like strap my phone to like my dog or my son, let him run around. Moonwalk is a platform that gamifies fitness using Web3 technology, offering rewards and users for achieving fitness goals. It combines physical activity tracking with blockchain-based incentives. All right, Blue Sky always. That is T.I. Joe. Trade Intuition Joe. Okay, I will remember that. I don't know why I said institution. Hopefully I didn't offend him. Last bull run, the player was Gala, Sand, and Ape. Still trying to see him through, though. Yeah, I don't really hold any of those. Actually, I hold like the tiniest bit of Gala. But anyways, this looks interesting. And it's in our recently listed coins here. So it hasn't been out very long. Could be opportunity. I haven't bought any. I'm always transparent about anything that I bought and hold. I definitely don't own any. And we're going by category here. And it's mostly meme coins, right? Mostly meme coins. I don't really spend the time to go over a whole bunch of meme coins. If you have something in the chat, we're a small channel, so if there's something you want me to go over, drop it in the chat. I'll take a look at it. Billy sent me here, says Redman. Yep, absolutely, definitely got that. Fartnogger says, I love Gala, never saw a single game they made. We play one on the stream all the time, actually. Would be that like Farmville looking game. I don't know what it's actually called. Townville or Townstar? Yeah, Townstar, that's what it is. Decentraland was pure crap, yeah. I went back to the website after a long time, and it looked like at least they had like a working product, but Institute of Magnets. Okay. Back to check games. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop trying to keep up with the chat, guys. You guys are going ham in there. I love to see it. Really appreciate that. Yesterday, by the numbers, as far as many people who come through the stream, yesterday was by far our best stream. That was pretty awesome. It wasn't the most watch hours, but it was the most people who came through. So that was really cool, and I think you guys might crush that record today. So where do we go from here? Well, we've looked at crypto bubbles. We've gone over what's trending. I talked about Moon Fitness. So let's hop into some of our normal gaming here. So Mr. J brought this up the other day, and you can let me know if you're getting audio for the game. This is my neighbor Alice. All I did was make a character. I haven't really done anything else. And it is a game, so I have absolutely no idea, you know, how fun or not fun it's going to be. I have never played it. I don't really know what I got to do. All right, so I can play it without just using the WASD. Sorry, I'm so used to trying to keep up with the chat. I guess I'll have to learn not to do that so much. So there you go. You got it. Allow me officially introduce. Welcome to the beautiful archipelagos of Luminud. I don't know how the heck I'm supposed to say that. That was fun to try to say, though. All right, interact. Is it not going to work? All right. So what are we supposed to be doing? Underground Crypt. They almost let me got the full name there. Something about our little brother. I don't want to read all of this because I think that's going to bore you guys to death. But I just want to see, what are you supposed to do in this game? Really, the big question is, how do you get money out of this game? And what I really want everybody to put in the chat is this lagging terribly? Is it lagging at all? How's the experience on your side of the field? Your side of the screen? There is a little bit of a delay, of course. But when I did my test stream and whatnot, it was actually working really well. Yeah, it looks like it's lagging. See, I do a test stream, but it's so different when it's live. I gotta figure out how to be able to play these games without. And I have good internet. I have a good gaming computer. There's no real reason why we should be lagging like this. It's pretty crappy. Yeah, Blues Guy says lagging. All right. Well, we'll kill this for the moment. It is what it is. And we will move on to something else. So let's see. Let me try the other game that I have set up for us today. And this was the one that I was kind of showing off at the beginning. So let's go here. Okay, cool. It swapped over. All right, so we'll try a different game, and we'll see if it's lagging. It's really a shame that it's lagging. Like I said, I did a whole test stream and everything, and it obviously wasn't lagging. Maybe the slightest bit, but not like that. All right, so this one was playing really smooth when I did a test stream. So let's see if it continues to do that. Now, this is like a tower defense game, and this is Aavegotchi. If you remember Aavegotchi, they actually moved because they used to be on Aave, right? That's why they were called Aavegotchi. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. And then they've moved to base blockchain, right? So they're on to better things. I think they've maybe given up on the Aave network, the Aave ecosystem. All right. And so where were we here? I don't even really remember. So I feel like the main point of this game is to protect your little ghost character. Said the fact it's gaming means you got to dish out for top of the line equipment too if you want to stream it. But lucky the tech is worth its weight these days. Okay. I mean, I did buy a pretty nice gaming computer. I do run a lot of things and do a lot of things on it for sure. So it might not be the fastest right this second. I might need to optimize it a little bit. But we'll see. We'll see. So everybody who streams games and stuff has super crazy fast tech and internet, I guess. That would make a lot of sense. So I don't fully understand this game. Most tower defense games, you got to stop them from like getting to the end, you know, but this one, it's like they all come for your character. Not exactly sure how I'm supposed to move him. And so you can see on the side too, these are all the people like you're going against. So you're trying to rank when it comes to these people, and maybe that's how they determine what kind of like reward you get. Very interesting. I had some like special moves I could do too before, and now I don't see that. So that's very interesting. Is this running any smoother? Let me see. Let me watch the chat for a second, see if it runs any smoother. Yeah, still super laggy. It's really unfortunate. Like I said, I did a whole test stream and this stuff was running really smooth. I am gonna mess with it some more though, right? Because I spent quite a bit of time with it, but as the stream was coming to 8 o'clock, I definitely had more things I was messing with and I didn't have time to get them all going. Probably need a separate capture card too to stream game with less lag. Yeah, and I need to mess around with my driver and stuff. I started to do that, but I only had, you know, a handful of hours, and I didn't want to go into the settings and start changing a million things when I didn't really have, like, you know, a lot of time, and then not be able to perform well with this stream at all, you know, because my settings all messed up. You know how that goes. Once you start changing settings and stuff and something's messed up, it can take you a long time to comb through everything and get to a place where you can actually fix it. And I didn't want to try to have to do all of that. Like when I have 20 minutes before I got to go live, it wasn't worth it. So I'm going to keep working on it, guys. So I need a separate capture card. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to buy another computer as well, because I have a laptop that I mostly stream off of right now. My tower computer is older. So we will get some better tech certainly as time goes on. We will be upgrading. Oh, I can buy like different moves. That's where the different moves are. I want to see the other ones though. All right, let's see. This game looks alright. Doesn't look like the funnest game in the world, honestly. But this is, I don't know when this game came out. Maybe somebody could look that up. But this is Avagachi. They have like 3 games out, right? So and let's see. Can we go into settings and turn down quality? Balanced. Yeah, let's go to balanced. That'll certainly lag us out here. All right, let's see. We should be balanced now. Let's see if that's a little bit better. It's not trying to do like the most hardcore graphics. Finally figured out how to move my character around. And just keep buying these towers. I need to upgrade them. Oh wait, does that sell? I don't want to sell him. I want to upgrade him into better towers, right? Cool. Where's my guy though? I don't want him at the very start like that. Got money for upgrades? No, we don't. Need to put as many towers as we can get though. I had like a shield effect at one point. I need that again. Yep, defeated. Alright, well that's an interesting game. We're not going to sit on the same game the entire time or anything like that, right? So let's hop back over to where we were. Gala games. Alright. And I tell you, that thing does not load or do anything. When you're not on the window. I was just looking at the stream and seeing how it was looking. Alright, cool. It seems like it was running a little bit better when I switched the graphics, but it wasn't perfect. And one of the people had brought up Cornucopias, or ticker COPI. And this thing's been around for a while. Don't look at the 24-hour chart. Don't look at the 24-hour chart of like anything, right? Is that pretty much the motto of the day? So October 11th, 2024. That can't be right. Yeah, I'm not on the max chart. I'm on the 1-year chart. Yeah, so December 9th, 2021. Okay. At 12.5 million in market cap. Man, it's been around for a long time. It hasn't picked up a ton of market cap. We have looked at this before, though. Enter the vast open world of Cornucopias. The artwork really changed up, in my opinion, from when I looked at it a long time ago. It reminded me of, like, you know, of Townstar, right? That we looked at with Gala Games. It really reminded me of that kind of thing. And then now all of a sudden it looks a lot darker. But it still looks like a good game. And then if you want to play, I doubt it's going to let us play it. Alright. So they have an early access pass. You have to pay $10 for. This thing better be pretty good if you have to pay $10. Or if you own any assets. Certain assets. I don't know what assets you have to. So hold any land, dome, or vehicle Cornucopias game assets. So maybe it'd be better to just buy one of those. Now I have no idea what they cost. Let's go to the marketplace. Check that out. Said you could own a vehicle. What does that run? Let's see. That looks like a vehicle. Super Jet, Bubble Jet, Super Phantom. That'll cost you $100. But if you played it for a year, you'd be up, right? As far as paying $10 a month goes. The major key to your better future is you. Jim Rohn. Exactly. I love the Jim Rohn quote coming in. If you're not working out and listening to Jim Rohn on the almost daily, then I'm not sure what you're doing. Or listening to some kind of motivation, some kind of growth, some kind of learning of some kind. Depends on what your day-to-day is like. Maybe you're in a field of work where you could be learning and growing while you're working out. But if not, then I would say definitely personal development. Then we have our usual Dark Star. Anybody else know any cool games in crypto that we could try out here? And I was really hoping today to get more time to mess with my settings and stuff, because I think I can get them running a lot cleaner. And I just only got a couple of hours. And a couple of hours really doesn't do much for you. I almost have to work on it like the entire day. So maybe I'll dedicate myself Fridays or next Friday to work on it pretty much all day until I figure something out, or at least figure out that I can't do anything. One or the other, right? Just upgrading everything here. This game seems to work good. Does this game lag when I play it? I play it enough that you guys should probably know if it lags. Let's see, you got a challenge. Can we play one round of this? I always feel like everybody's going to leave when I play games, but it's GameFi Friday, so you would think that I could play some games. It's really a shame that my neighbor Alice didn't work a little bit better. Kind of wanted to figure out what that's about. Let's see, can we turn down some settings for this thing? Like, let me off. Trying to click on the stuff on the side. There we go. No, that's about. We don't want to go to about. I want to go to settings. So maybe I got to bring the game back up. How do we get to the settings? Where are the settings? Those don't look like settings. All right. A lot of like trial and error, a lot of learning when you're playing a lot of these new games. So hopefully that doesn't throw anybody off from the stream, right? Good stuff. Thanks, Crypto Billy. All right, let's check this out. I think I like when we play the, where is it at? The challenge, which is this one. Challenge is a little funner to play, I feel like. All right, let's hit the challenge of the day. See if we can get all 3 of the boxes open. I don't really know what they started us off with. It seems like we could get a lot more upgrades when we play this than like the regular version. This is like a challenge mode that they have. Now they say you're supposed to be able to get $5 a day. That was their claim, a minimum of $5 a day. But I mean, for anybody who's been here, you know, I've said a million times, I can't figure out what wallet I have connected to it. So one day I'm going to figure that out. Always like a million things that I need to do. I know everybody has the same quarrel in life, but it's the little things that sometimes never get done. I'm tired of saying I don't know what wallet it is. I need to figure out what wallet it is. Also, from streaming every day, I feel like my voice is wanting to give out on me. It's kind of wild. I can't remember the last time I've had my voice like want to be given out on me. And how about those markets today? Anybody got any predictions for us as far as the next, say, 3-4 days go? Are we bouncing and moving back up? I mean, last time we had a bit of a pullback, we kind of eventually bounced and then went sideways. But it's like we almost bounced a few times and then went down more, bounced, went down more, and then eventually finally held. But when it did that, nobody seemed like they were real confident. And it wasn't shooting back up quickly either, right? So it's really hard to gauge. It all looks good when you look at the chart after the fact, right? Hindsight is 20/20. When you look at it after the fact, then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, it just went down and it bounced. It was no big deal. You was scared, as they always say on the Lifer channel. Or Sam always says. I don't know who they is. But it's really hard to know that when you're in the actual day-to-day mix, right? Are we doing good at this or no? I don't know if we're doing good at this game or not. Check the chat. Okay, yeah, we definitely need that release. What does that do? I've never had like a special move in the corner before. That was weird. I don't even know what that does. Whatever it was, we released it. That's for sure. And hopefully I have been making like $5 a day and it's just being airdropped to my wallet. And when I finally figure it out, I'll have a nice chunk of change in there to buy some crypto on the lows. Be a good time to figure it out. I did buy some more Anoma today because it's just down so much. How do I not buy it? And we'll see. Time will tell. Now I'm $100 into Anoma. Probably won't put too much more money into it. And $100 is not a lot of money in my opinion. What's a lot of money is different for every person. So I'm not trying to tell you what a lot of money is. That's for you to decide. And it's not financial advice. So I'm not even telling you what to do with your money. But I bought a little bit more Anoma. And I'll probably leave it there. I'm not going to continue to add. I wanted to have at least $100 in it. And getting these really low prices was nice. But it's not nice if it doesn't go back up. If it doesn't go back up, it's not nice. Like, don't try to read the chat while I'm trying to evade the boss's moves here. Man, I need that magnet. Let's get that magnet. All right. I needed to get an upgrade so I could stop for a second and read the chat. It says, I think we are bouncing back if Russell bounces back. Also, silver, gold, and silver gold relates and everything else in the play. Harp to say. Harp, haha, I meant hard. Yeah, hard to say. Okay, that makes more sense. Feels like last year. Got those last quarter 2024 vibes. I know, but like the last quarter of this year is supposed to be the top of the bull run. I know we've talked about that at some pretty great lengths, right? I feel like most of the regulars are here and not many new people, so not really worth hashing it out over and over. Yeah, Warrior agreed. It looks the same vibes. Yeah, and maybe it is. Like, maybe the 4-year cycle is dead. A lot of people saying that. A lot of people saying that. And I get it. It's easy to feel like that, and maybe they're right. I don't claim to have that answer to know. I only know the fact of my own ignorance. Oh, that's crazy. It releases like a firebomb. Y'all saw that? Let's see. Yeah, Anoma, cheap. Hopefully the people see potential, man. It looks great. Yeah, I mean, the tech and stuff seem good, but it's a lot of talk. I mean, to be fair, what they're talking about is next level stuff, and they really have to execute. There is a lot of room for them to just never really build what they say they're going to build. I have no idea really where they are in that. They have a lot of partnerships and stuff, so they definitely seem like they've been doing something. Or have something to show for it to get so many people like involved. But at the end of the day, I just absolutely have no idea about it. All right, lucky chest. Yeah, and so Anoma, what did Anoma go down to? It went down to like 5 cents. It's crazy. And you never know what kind of games they're playing. Like, I've seen it too many times in crypto where, you know, the game is... Did I freeze? Are we frozen? Why are we freezing? Let me cut a few things off here. Yeah, let me cut a couple things off. Blues Guy says, I love that quote. All right, cool. I got that game I was playing turned off, so things should be running a little smoother now. Hopefully Steam in the background's not trying to like update different games and stuff. Cool. All right, we should be refreshed here. Yeah, I got a small. Oh wow, Xanat 41. Man, it went to 2 cents on XT. That's wild, man. What I was gonna say is I have seen good projects come out and just get absolutely smashed, and it seemed like big investors and people just wanted to get in. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, but it could be absolute garbage. You know, we can never take that off the table. Like, it could be absolute junk, guys. We do our research and we look at what they have to offer, but if they lie, they lie, and nobody should really nobody should beat themselves up too bad, mostly in my opinion, because I'm hoping that you don't over risk yourself, right? So you don't have a reason to beat yourself up too bad about it. Stream better for everybody now? Seems good now. Yeah, I just, stopped streaming, started streaming again. So hopefully that would fix it. I had a lot of stuff running. Probably wasn't the best idea. I guess if I'm going to play games and stuff, I really need to close out of everything and just have one thing open at a time. Seems a little obvious, but when I was setting up the stream, I might have had one too many things open. And again, I feel like my voice sounds crazy. I feel like it's giving out on me. Trying to drink like hot tea and honey. All right, where's the boss? Oh, snap. They spawned him right on top of me like that? That's not fair. Trying to use like my big special move. There we go. Did I hit him? I feel like that did not do enough damage for what it was. Can we get all 3 chests? Man, I'm like running into the boss. Don't do that. Alright, we got some health. See what's going on in the chat. Yeah, like Binantians. Yeah, Binantians. Let's check on Binantians. I mean, is it even worth looking at stuff today? I don't even know. Look, I could spell it first try today. Look at me go. I've been practicing and I'm getting good. How's everybody liking the stream today? Seems it's kind of hard to nail these gaming or these GameFi. One, with the lag, that definitely hurts us. But also, what's the right combination of like looking at different projects and stuff in gaming and then actually playing games? I don't know. I don't know what the right combination is there. Brutal drop. Yeah, I mean, since it had that big top out, it's been nothing but a brutal drop. If you look real closely, you can see right here I have some blue TA done, and that is where that's like where I got in. I probably got in a little bit before that, but we're under it, that's for sure. And I mean, this thing could be dead. Let's be honest. It was at least up to several million in market cap. Now it's under $1 million in market cap. And it's just really hard to say. You can have a lot of speculation. That's the market in a nutshell. And you can have a lot of thoughts, but is this just down under $1 million temporarily because of how hard the market's been hit? People trying to pull back funds? Or is this thing cooked and it never had a chance, right? Never really know. Look at that. PV Vincenzo is back. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Evening fam and fellow undergrounders. I like undergrounders. I like that. What's up, man? I appreciate you popping through. I appreciate you coming back. I promise Blues Guy will not time you out again. If he does, I'm gonna have to take away his wrench. And it's game Friday. We're looking at different projects. Everything beat to the ground, but I'm sure you know that. And Noma absolutely getting just smashed to the ground. It's at 4 cents now. I mean, how much lower can this thing go, right? I mean, it still has 120 million in market cap, so I guess lower. It could definitely go lower. Let's look at it on like the monthly. Well, it all looks the same. This thing has not been out very long. What was it? October 3rd is when this project launched. So it's the 10th. So it's been like exactly 7 days. No more shutting me out. Hey, it was never on purpose. Nope, but Vince will do big. But Vince will do big, dog. Okay. I don't know why I read that wrong like 4 times. I wanted to apologize for the other day. I told you had to super chat him on Lifer's channel and apologize and beg for forgiveness. But yeah, you know, the dreariness of the market does loom and hang over us all on a day like today. But if you've been in crypto a long time, I guess you're somewhat, used to it. Oh, I made a mint today and waiting on the upswing. I was in the market correction as we have done the past 6 years. Nice. What do we go to now? Let's pull Gala Games up for a minute. Oh, I think I was in the middle of playing this, right? Man, this is where this part of the game starts getting a little nutty. So much going on so fast. And this is Dark Star for anybody who's just tuning in. Now I feel like I'm invincible in this game. I don't know if I actually am. Probably to these guys, but not the boss. Get that speed up. Definitely need to be moving a little faster. Then the big bulldog comes running. Yep, every October. Look at it. Oh, okay. So you're saying this is pretty typical for October. You know, now that you say that, that makes a lot of sense. It really does. You start to move and then they knock you back down. They want you to buy the top. They definitely want you to buy the top. They don't want you to ride to the top with them. They want you to buy it so that they can exit the market and run off with all the money into the sunset. He's stirring the pot. Stirring the pot in the chat. Love it. I'm ready for this round of this game to end though. Just give me the final boss. Oh, I'm getting hit? Didn't even see that little mini boss pop up. So much craziness going on the screen. I'm like, tell me that this game at least doesn't lag, right? Let me see. All right, so this game plays well. This game doesn't lag. So we were near an all-time high, and bam, we got taken. Well, most retail traders. Yeah, feels like they already ran away with all the money. It does, Crypto Maniac. It really does. Doing great. Enjoying the channel, that crazy dump. Good to see you, buddy. Nope. They will repurchase at a discount now. Yeah. And then maybe we get to go off to the races, right? Some point, you know, one thing you definitely always got to think about is at some point it's got to pump. Like all these big players are not getting in to never make any money. Like, yeah, they'll make it really hard, and they'll stress the retail out because retail doesn't have big money. They don't play the games. They're not smart money, and they don't have the same long windows of time that the big players do. But at the same time, they eventually are going to want to get paid too. They're not going to let this go on forever. They're going to get paid at some point. Now, it could be a year from now. Let's be honest. It could be 2 years from now. I don't even know what I'm upgrading anymore. I'm upgrading everything. The boss is coming. Yeah, this is the guy who likes to punch you. This boss is really annoying. It's a YouTube brother. Yeah, that was nuts. Up late October. By the teens, it will soar. All right. Well, today's the 10th. So we're here now. Somebody just commented on my Anoma video. Don't miss this opportunity for Anoma. Okay. Well, I bought today, so I guess I'm with him. I'm not missing this opportunity. Oof. I always get hit with that thing. Come on now. I just get hit with that thing twice in a row. Oof. And I'm in the laser beam. Hit him with the fireball. Take that. I really wish I could like use a controller to play this game. Having to like just mouse this little joypad in the middle around, very annoying. Oh, we did it. So it's over, right? All right. Finally, we beat today's challenge. Tried to buy the fear, but Coinbase didn't want to. Yeah, I mean they've been talking about that for forever. Remember when it seemed like Robinhood would shut down everything every single time we got like some pump going on? All the platforms do that kind of stuff. Definitely needed some water. I feel like I heard my voice change. Anoma dropping more. I think it'll pump. Me and my positive mind. Might be out in Clearwater and Sarasota tomorrow night. I will call or text you until Sunday evening. Okay, yeah, hit me up. I'll be around. Definitely hit me up. So let's see. I'll respond to that comment later. Let's open our boxes. Our reward for going through that. Well, I really want to see the money. Where's the money? Collect all of our achievements. All right, and then we should probably play a different game for a minute, right? The plots of land are getting super expensive. You know who we're missing tonight? Orhan. Where is Orhan? He didn't want to join us. He wanted to sleep today. That or he's licking his wounds. That market was brutal. You know, he's always in about 10, 15 trades at a time. Pretty sure he might be a bot. I hope he didn't get wrecked today. I hope he's just sleeping, right? I know it's just coming up on morning for him. A lot of times he sets an alarm to be here. I hope he did well today. And just 12 minutes past that first hour of streaming, I'm caught up on the chat. Licking his wounds. Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but maybe that's what's up. I have a feeling he's going to pop in here any minute, though. What other good games do we have? There were some games we were playing the other day. Let's just type in GameFi. So I know there's some other games. Starting to kind of appreciate more games that don't have... It's so funny. You want like AAA games. But when you make them too big, they're very hard to stream. So it's nice to have a few games that are not ridiculous. Yeah, and everything we tried to play. I know that there's some optimization that I need to do. I need to make sure my drivers are up to date on AMD, stuff like that. It gave me a bunch of, let's see. Coming out with a friend, we are just going for a road trip. So dinner, drinks, or brunch. We'll call you tomorrow. Just came by the show to show some love. Talk to you later, brother. Yeah, thanks for coming by, man. Have a great night. I look forward to seeing you whenever you're around. Hit me up. I'm pretty close to Sarasota. I'm maybe 25 minutes away from Sarasota. So just hit me up and we'll make it happen. And again, I appreciate you coming back by. Sorry for the last time. Have a great night, man. All right, so what else do we got here? So yeah, I was just saying, I know that my computer could use some optimization. Some drivers need to be updated. It might not be perfect, but I'm pretty sure we could get it going a lot better than it's been. Can't type right. Right, he just blocks him again. Yeah, take away that wrench, man. So where are the games? Where are the games at? Ronin was very tied in with Axie Infinity. Axie Infinity actually has games, you know? What does it matter? You know what I want to do? Actually, let's go to ChatGPT and say, let's ask it, what are the most profitable play-to-earn games in DeFi/crypto right now? Let's see, is there anything that's even really play-to-earn that you really get any kind of reward from? Okay, it didn't do the slash thing right. We'll fix that. And then the stream's a little slow. I really appreciate Billy and his crew coming through and raiding the chat. That was really cool and really nice of him. I look forward to hearing. I'm sure he probably messaged me in the Discord. But I knew other than that we were going to be down a little bit on viewership. And it's panned out. No big deal. It's Friday. Not going to stress a Friday, right? Even if the market is down. And I hope that what PV said is true. I'm just gonna call him PV. I never know what to call him. Do I call him Robinson or PV or Vincenzo? PV just seems so much easier. Anyways, I hope what he says is true, and then once we get a couple of days into, this month, we actually start moving again. Then we can put all of this behind us. Anoma maybe does some pumping, and we're all glad that we bought. I think I bought it 5 cents. So 4 cents is not horrible, but if it goes down to 1 cent, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to sell at that big of a loss on $100. I don't even care at that point. The other wins will cover it, right? What profitable really means in play to earn. So token rewards versus entry cost, token price volatility, sustainable inflation controls, fees, blockchain gas, marketplace fees, time and effort per reward. Yeah, I mean, I would agree with all that. So here are several games that as of late 2025 are often cited among the most promising or profitable. I can't hit the down button. That's cool. Noted their strength and risk. So they've got this kind of broken down. I like the approach that ChatGPT just kind of took. It gave you the pros, the risk, what you'll earn, the title. Thought it was going to give us more of the strength of the project, but maybe it's not. Just said that. All right, we're caught up on the chat. So Axie Infinity, obviously one of them. You'll earn the what is it? Something love potion, smooth love potion. That's what it is. It's a legacy play to earn game, strong branding, of course. Entry cost to get Axies, token price, and who knows what you even earn anymore. Pixel, which is the Ronin ecosystem. Pixel token via in-game farming quest leaderboard. No idea what it's worth. At this point, if I can play and even earn pennies, I would be happy, right? If I can at least stack it up to be $4 or $5 over a couple of weeks and cash out, I'd be happy about it. I mean, it wouldn't be jumping up and down, but it would be more than I'm getting anywhere else, right? So the sandbox. Let's see, and how you'll earn. So land, sand token, assets you create and sell. So it seems like you got to maybe do a little bit more work. High competition, cost of lands, asset mining, resilience on long-term adoption. Gods Unchained, in-game rewards, tradable cards, governance tokens, skill-based, less pure grind, free-to-play entry possible. Okay. Play to earn margins more modest. Depends heavily on card market tournament activity. Alluvium, tokens and NFT assets from battle exploration, etc. High production value and expensive assets. Long development risk. Long-term like development risk. Yep. Hamster Combat, which is a Telegram game. Rewards via gameplay on Telegram. Very low barrier to entry. It's probably one to check out. And then Alien Worlds. Alien Worlds has been around for forever. And I have to play that on my other computer where I actually have all the NFTs. I haven't brought that thing up in forever. So I was interested to see what they said there. It ain't like it once was. Somebody must be cooking food in the house. I smell it. That just made me hungry. Even all that taco lunch yesterday. Talk of lunch. Sounded like I said taco lunch. But everybody talking about lunch yesterday didn't even make me hungry. But whatever I'm smelling now, definitely making me hungry. And I've drank a ton of coffee at this point. When does it kick in? When does the coffee actually start working? I don't know. I'm low-key starting to think after today's GameFi, if I can't get us to be able to play games a little more smoothly, might have to think about removing GameFi Friday and replacing it with something else. A good positive way to look at today is that everything is on sale. If it was something you wanted to get into. So, what did you have for lunch today? Everybody put what they had for lunch today. I had Steak and Shake. I mean, you could call it a fast food chain, but they're pretty dope. They cook all their french fries in tallow. They even got like Wagyu beef tallow. The burgers are all real steak smash burgers, steak smash burgers. It's much better quality than most things. But it was definitely, I was running around doing errands. It was a quick burger and some fries, and that's really all I've eaten. A lottery game, Chino Games Friday. Or do you mean casino games Friday? So we just play casino games? I do have it up on the radar, right? Yeah, Cryptomaniac says nothing for lunch, too busy working. That's me most of the days. Man, my neck be cracking like 5 million times. I'd be surprised if y'all can't hear that. And we got our free dollar of the day. Let's go ahead and spin it. Yeah, casino. I thought that's what you meant, Blues Guy. Yeah, I'll have to load a couple bucks on the casino. I need to wipe down the screen. I swear it gets so dusty in here after like one day. It's crazy. Now, I did set this up. Tell me if you can hear the actual casino music or whatever, sound effects, whatever you want to call it. You should be able to hear it. I hopefully got that right today. Make it full screen. And we're kind of bases loaded, right? So here's what we need. We need this middle column right here. See the numbers above it? That's the coins it gives us. And we're at 5 spins out of 10 spins. So we got enough money on our free dollar to get all the way to 10 spins. When we go from 9 to 10 spins, it'll trigger kind of the main part of the game. And every coin will become a wild. So obviously, if you have them, obviously we're going to hit something, right? Because in the first column, it'll be whatever it is, and then you'll have a wild, and you need at least 3 in a row, right? So you're going to hit something. Doesn't mean it's going to be a big win by any means. But we have a couple of spins, And if we can get a coin or a wild in this fourth column, then we'll have something like all the way through, hopefully all the way to the end. That is the name of the game. So let's see. We need a coin. All right, we didn't get anything there. We didn't get nothing there. We have a couple spins to get it in. Doesn't look all that promising. Ooh, okay. Well, we got a few more there. We got one more. We really need that connector. Ooh, that Troy spins. That's really fun when you get the Troy spins. I've gotten it a few times. Like I said, one time this game cooked me out like $317 something. It was pretty wild. We won 84 cents. Dang. I mean, it's enough for a couple more spins, but ain't what we really needed. It's kind of like the name of the game is to get 10 spins every time. And now it's just cooking us. Thought we had something good going on there for a second. Was hoping we were going to get like a nice $1 or two so we could keep playing. All right. So let's talk about something else. This is not exactly gaming right this second. This is XRP Turbo. So I was just pulling this up earlier today because let's go down. They've been promising for a minute. The wait is over. 24 hours. They've revamped their staking platform and it's supposed to go live. I don't know if it actually did or not. We will definitely go to their website and check it out. But I noticed that they said this. So top 10 gaming tokens for 24-hour gaining, not gaming, gaining tokens for 24-hour. And they were in it. I mean, I don't know what the pool data was, like what they're pulling from there. But let's go check out the website and see it. Well, that's the Telegram. We don't go to the Telegram. We'll go to the website. See if they put anything new up. If they changed the website at all. Does it look exactly the same? Is there an actual marketplace? I just thought about it, so I figured let's check it out. Apply now. Yeah. Again, I didn't really over leverage myself in this, and I'm sure it's down right now because why wouldn't it be down right now? Everything's down right now. But I was hoping that they were going to have something rolled out by now because they keep talking about it. The wait is almost over. Okay, Turbo is a tech project. We're building technology. Much more coming soon. It's a gamble. It is a gamble. Very much like, and we're just talking. We're just hanging out. XRPH. Now, I've been in this for a while. It 10x at one point. I didn't sell it. I should have sold it, but I didn't. And I don't know why CoinGecko acts like they can't figure out the market cap of this coin. If you go to Coinbase, they have the market cap for it all the time. So I don't know what the heck that's about. And of course, everything got cooked today. So can't be too mad at the chart. I mean, his chart looks exactly like Bitcoin's chart, right? Looks like everybody's chart. But if you don't know about XRPH, oh wait, their site can't be reached? That's not a good sign. Or maybe they have a different site. Huh. And they have I don't think they're cooked. They could be, but I don't think so because they literally are going to market and they were even integrating with another company. Or they said they did. Who knows? They were integrating with another company that's already publicly traded. So it seems like they had some pretty big ambitions. What I meant to say. October momentum. Yeah, you saw how that played out. So Linktree, let's see. Do they have a different website or is their website? Because this is something that I notice a lot. Once the website is gone, the project's cooked. Sometimes there's just a mess up and it's for a day or so, no big deal. But a lot of times they even have a YouTube. Okay, didn't know that. And a TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. I mean, they have all the socials. AI mergers and acquisitions. Okay, so their website's still up. Looks like they've just changed it to .ai. What do they have on CoinGecko? .com. Okay, so they've changed their website from .com to .ai. Makes us feel a little bit better. So here we go. XRPH Healthcare and M&A Holdings Inc. So this is who they're like merging with, right? Is a Dubai-based healthcare acquisition technology company. So they've been bought. Now they do have an app on the App Store. So they put at least some effort into building some tech. And then they have a catalog or whatever magazine that they do. It is very much wrapped around healthcare and prescriptions and stuff like that. It's a little strange. But I've had it pumped for me before, and we're going to see if we can get some XRP narrative. And they've just got acquired basically by some big Dubai company. So I'm hoping that means somebody's about to come in. I mean, Dubai, they got a lot of money. I'm hoping somebody with a lot of money bought it, and they're going to pump this thing. And those are my two XRP plays. I don't know why I thought now would be the time to bring it up, but just searching for something to kind of talk about right this moment. That was all stuff we were doing today. Let's see, what else could I pull up? Blues guy said he wanted casino, so I guess we're doing casino. And pretty much just anything fun we can do on a Friday. Is worth doing. We're just all trying to feel better about the market, right? Lighter, any news? I don't know. Let's check that out. Let's check out Lighter. I usually pull it up on Crypto Rank, so maybe pulling it up here will be better. Lighter, and I don't think so. I think that they're still point farming. Again, don't know why I'm not doing that. I say that like every day. I don't know why I'm not doing it, but I'm not doing it right now. It's a decentralized exchange, 24-hour open interest. Perp stacks future. Can I actually just, I guess, usually they at least have like a landing page for it. It has 91 pairs on Lighter. That's pretty good. Affiliate disclosures. All right, finally killed the coffee. I don't think there's any news. We should probably go look at them on X, right? That is probably where we would see anything if there was anything interesting going on. Pin post, of course. Vladimir Novakovsky, and if you watch my reviews, you would know that is the founder. The system is having a tough time today with throughputs much higher than usual. What this means, UI or UX is slower. The actual sequencer is still as low latency as ever, but the API layer in between that and the front end is slow. Web 2 type issue. Is taking longer to generate proofs on Ethereum, so withdrawals are slowed down as a result. Temporary solution, we are adding more liquidity to Arbitrum fast withdrawal bridge. We have rate limited API trades, high frequency traders and market makers, and a bit until things go back to normal. Well, at least they're doing something about it, right? I mean, and they're posting and letting people know, so that's good. And great to speak with my fellow founder. Okay. Didn't know about a fellow founder. Didn't see that anywhere. Okay, so this is a coin being listed. You'll see listing stuff, but it's about coins being listed on Lighter. Nothing about an actual token generation event now. So that was good you brought that up, Blue Sky. I don't actually see anything about it. Seems like they need more work. That can't be good. Yeah. I mean, they just went from a private beta, so I don't know. Maybe they're still working some stuff out. It's hard to say. Get rid of the glasses. They're driving me nuts. What else we got? What else we got? All right. Said the Blues guy posted in the health and wellness, huh? Yeah, he's got a Jim Rohn motivational. You are what you think. Gratitude is key. Think big, dream big. And everybody check out the short of Jim Rohn that Blues guy put in the health and wealth. Let's go to community chart. Just Blues guy talking to Joe Crypt, who I believe is Crypto Keep. All right, let me get back over here. All right. And I doubt much has changed in the last hour. Tiny bit more green. FET pulling back. SEI, getting little pumps. Who knows how much they lost, though, right? MemeCore. I've been looking for an entry into MemeCore, so that might not be a bad one. Let me pull that up. Let's look at MemeCore. I kind of want an entry into it. Seems like it's doing a lot of stuff, but it ran away on me, and it probably has a really big market cap. Yeah, 3.5 billion. Man, I would have liked to got into that a little bit earlier than that. Gonna grab us a couple of dollars here, hopefully, and we can spin some slots. So at least we could do something on a day where most people are maybe not having the best day. Hopefully it doesn't take forever. All right. And now we're good to go. So here we go. We should play something. Maybe you guys can help me pick a slot, right? What do we play? Of course, like I said, they got rid of some of my favorite games, which is really unfortunate. And they were the ones that always won. MemeCore is there where you buy your coins. MemeCore is a project that is like affiliated with MemeX. I'm pretty sure they built MemeX, right? I don't have any of my favorites. All right. All right, we'll start with this one. And Blues Guy, let me know, are you getting any sound from the casino on your end? I have everything through like a digital audio cord thing, and so I hope I fixed it so you guys can hear. Of course, I can't hear anything, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully you guys can. I guess I could just turn the sound up, right? All right. I didn't really hear anything going on there. Oh, I probably have it muted. Guarantee I have this thing muted. Let me turn up the sound. And we're just going to do this for fun. It's not something we normally do, but other than our free crypto casino. I gotta wait for the stream to catch up before I'll know if it is actually working. Hopefully they don't completely wash us. That would put a damper on the day. At least let us hit and play a few times, right? All right. There we go. We hit $1.20. What does that bring us back to? All right, back to where we started. I don't think it's actually doing anything, but that's all right. All right, I got to turn that down. Hearing myself talk is weird. So can we hit a mega $500? Maybe not. I love when it hits the double lightning. So basically, when you hit the lightning, you get whatever coins are on the screen. Like, see these coins that are on the screen here? If there was a lightning, I would have got those. If you get 2 lightning, then you get double. That looked nice. What was that? A little $1.20 again. We're up 20 cents from where we started. And again, there's not a lot going on, and I can play a lot of the same games that we've been playing. I hope people don't hate that. But they are a little repetitive, so we got to break it up with something, right? $1.80. All right, so we're up from where we started. Now I could... No. Autoplay, okay. It's like 10x. Yeah. So now I got it on autoplay, so I don't have to click it every 5 seconds. That looked like it was about to be really good, but it wasn't. All right, so we don't have to get 3 in a row. 2 will work. You guys saw that mega? I've never seen that mega hit before. I mean, not just hit, but even show up. That was pretty cool. Of course, we didn't hit it, which, you know, the odds, I don't know what the odds are there. Well, 30 cents. So we're still up like $1.50, $1.60. What does everybody think? Does everybody think I might be able to hit something? Are we still lagging? Yeah, it seems like we are still lagging. That's really annoying. Ooh, hit that bonus. Come on. Dang. And what should we do for a stream tomorrow? Anybody got any ideas? All right, we already got the lightning, so we got $1.20. And then we won 70. So we're up. I'm going to try something. See if this helps. I'm going to back it off a little bit. Said, let's go. Yes, lag a bit. I don't know how to make it lag any less there. All right. Are we going to get the bonus? They're keeping us up above what we've been spending, so that's kind of good. We're still up. We started at like $10.50 or something, 30 cents, and we're at like $13, so that's pretty good. Man, that was a nice little $4 snag. It would have been nice. Ooh, a miner. Let's go. Lightning bolt. Nope. Drop it in the chat. Do you like that we're playing this? Do you hate it? It's not crypto related. Is it fun? Give me some feedback. We definitely got some people on the chat. You know who I haven't seen in a few days is Watchman24. I haven't seen him in a few days. I do remember y'all. I do think about it for sure. Come on, give us that $5. And I can break it up. We can play, you know, some other games and break it up in between it. You know, we can keep it going. I noticed that the algorithm is not feeding us as many people here. And I know those people who rated the channel, it was all in good fun and they were trying to, but when they come through and they don't stay for very long, it actually hurts the algorithm. So on a really big channel, it probably wouldn't hurt them too much, but when they all come through and they don't stick around very long, or they're bouncing in and out. Ooh, look at that mega. No way. Come on. Ooh. Oh, man, look at that. We got to just stop on that for a second. That $500 is right there. It's a change from the crypto. It'll break is nice. Taking mind of it for a bit and have fun. Yeah, we won't let it go on too long necessarily. Man, so close to hitting that mega. That would have made the day, right? But yeah, we can still talk about plenty of stuff. So throw it in the chat if you have anything you want to talk about. Crypto related, not crypto related. It is Friday. Orhan, what did I tell you? I told you Orhan was going to show up. Orhan, I'm sorry, we gave up on crypto and we're just playing casino games now. Yeah, they sure did rug pull BTC. You said you called it. You were in a short, Orhan? Because if you were in a short, you got paid. What is ITR? I feel like I should know what that means. Spot bag down. Yeah, 30%. I wouldn't worry about the spot bag or hand. That's normal. He says he just woke up. So did it dump? Did it do all that dumping while you were asleep? I'm down 30K. Orhan, take a deep breath, bro. Take a deep breath, Orhan. We were talking about you. We were wondering where you were. We thought maybe you lost a bunch of money and you gave up on crypto. Oh, I knew it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I knew it. So did you lose 30K or you're just down? Like, is it realized profit or unrealized profit? We were really close to an all-time high. Well, I guess we're gonna have to gamble to get Orhan's money back. Except he's down a lot of money, so I don't think even if I hit this mega 500 that we're gonna get his money back. And they're starting to sink us. They kept us above our original play, and I think they're sinking us now. All right, legendary ride. See, that's the right attitude. That's the right attitude, Orhan. But wait, I didn't see. Are you actually down 30K or is it unrealized gains and your spot bag is down 30K? Because that just sounds like a normal Wednesday afternoon right there. More like a Friday afternoon. They are cooking us on these slots right now, though. If we had any favor, it's gone. Well, I unlocked some coins. Nobody cares about coins. On these casinos, you can play like real coins or you can have, you know, play money. I don't know why they bother. Who cares about some coins and not winning any money? I wouldn't want to sit here and watch slots if I couldn't win anything. That seems a little ridiculous. 20 cents. All right, they threw us a bone, but it ain't enough. Last cycle they did, this is an orbital slingshot to all-time high. Last cycle they did, yeah, somebody came in here talking about last cycle being very similar as well. Oh, man. We need a nice little win to get back to where we were. They're cooking us. Come on, lightning bolt. Oof, nothing. 7 cents. Well, I'm glad Orhan joined us. Man, we were close to hitting the mega on this Orhan. That was nice. I wish we would have hit it, to be honest. Oh, are we going to get the bonus? Let's go. I see the bonus there. Oh, we did it. We did it. We hit the bonus. All right, hit a lightning bolt. Hit a lightning bolt. Dang. I don't even know what the bonus does on this game. They took all my favorite games away. All right. Do we play the Golden Blitz? I need this in the chat. First person to respond, I'm going to go with what you say. Do we play the Golden Blitz for 2 spins or the free spin for 8 spins? Do we go with quality or quantity? Where are we at? Where are we at in the chat? I'm taking surveys. I need to know. What are we doing? What are we doing? Blues guy says quality. He was the first, so we're going with what he says. Let's do it. We only get 2 spins, so if we get nothing, Blues guy, it's on you. No, I'm just playing. Put all the pressure. A guaranteed lightning bolt every spin. Bang. All right. Come on, we need another lightning bolt. Another lightning bolt would be great. Ooh, you saw that mega? Man. Of course, they always flash that mega in your face, right? And we get one more spin. You know, I was wondering why it was so easy to turn 40 bucks into 1,000. Something was fishy already. Yeah, exactly. All right, what are we doing here? I saw that mega. Oh, man, they're cooking us. Giving us nothing. Oh, but they doubled it on us. Nice. All right, we're up to 16 bucks. We won 880. Are you enjoying this or no? How's the pumpkin farm? Hey, the pumpkin farm is pretty good. We will check on the pumpkin farm in just a minute. So normally when you get something here, I play too many slots, right? Normally when you win a bonus, you're rather going to play like another 10 plays, and it's going to, or maybe 25 plays. We'll do 20 more plays. It usually really favors you, and the streak continues, or they cook you and you're not winning anything. And then at that point, you should probably go play something else. I'm not gonna lie, like I usually, be chilling playing something like this by myself. I don't gamble a lot of money. It's usually the free money that they give you. But it's kind of fun to actually have somebody else, some other people on the stream or on the watching. I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, right? But you get what I'm saying. It's nice to have you guys here while we're doing this. And we're going to win all of Orhan's money back. Sometimes you just gotta risk it to try to get Orhan's 30K back that he's down. All right, let's run 10 more and see if we can get anything. We're still up pretty good. We could do like a collaboration where we all throw in like 10 bucks or something, and then we'll split it. We'll split the winnings by, whoever put in. So like if I put in 10 and you guys both put in 5, then we'll split it, you know, 50, 20, 25, 25. And we'll just do a stream where we just do this, right? That'd be hilarious. Oh, are we gonna get that bonus again? Come on. I see the one bonus like at the end. Oh, yes, we hit it again. Do you even know what the odds of that are? They're small. That I'll tell you that they're small. Guys, I'm going to put everything I have on this giant scam wick. Orhan, don't wreck yourself, man. Somebody talk him down from the ledge. Somebody talk him down from the ledge. All right, we're at that decision moment again. What are we doing, guys? This has actually been lifting my spirits a little bit for how the market's been. I didn't get washed today, but man, it sucks to spend so much time heating up and then not get it, you know, not get the follow through. I hope this is just a little scam wick before we move on. We bring you luck. I thought that might happen. This might be, we might play like a $5 worth or something every Friday or something, because this is kind of fun. Quality. All right. Blues guy was first. That's how we're gonna run this. Whoever says it first, that's what we're gonna go with. Come on, Mega. I love that you're guaranteed a lightning. That's kind of nice. All right, come on. At least a double lightning would be cool. Ooh, we got a double lightning. Nice. That makes $1.90 double up is a lot better. Both wrenches are here exactly. Says I'll chip in for $5 on a Friday. Okay, we just hit $5 too. Yeah, man, it could be kind of fun. And then I'm gonna split it fairly with you. Ooh, you saw that Mega? Who saw that Mega? Oh, we were so close. I guess quality is the move, huh? Quality is the move. We're up too. We started at $10 and now we're chilling at $28. So we're doing pretty good. Like I said, when you normally hit the bonus, you got to play at least another 20 spins or so, maybe 25 or 30, and see if you actually got some luck with the game or not. So then we do the same thing, rinse and repeat. We play another 10. Come on, Lightning. Anybody see that Mega? That Mega was super close again. Now they flash it. I don't know if you're actually close. It's all algorithm anyways, but they flashed it for you just to let you know it was there. Everyone should all chip in and we split it between the peeps that chipped in. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Blues guy. Zora is still pumping, says Orhan. Orhan's still stuck on that crypto stuff. Orhan, we've moved on from crypto. It's dead. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Yeah, totally, Blues guy. And we'll just split it fairly with whoever chipped in, you know, based off of the proportion that you chipped in. And then we'll go from there. And who knows, we might hit something dope. Hit something dope. It's a good way to put it, right? Why'd it do like a fast spin? That was weird. All right, they already pulled us down, though, from like 28 to 26. I don't know what the likeliness is that we hit another bonus like that, though. Probably unlikely. So if we don't hit anything decent on this 10 spins right here, then what do we do? Do we go play something else? Let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Yeah, Orhan says I need to calm down. Deep breaths, Orhan. Deep breaths. So do we play another game? All right, this is what I'm asking. Do we play a different game? Do we keep playing this game, or do we get off of this for a second? What do you guys think? But we got to go check on the pumpkin patch for Orhan, for sure. That's a must. All right, we got 2 pumpkin patches. They're there for sure. Our trucks are coming home. We got to sell our pumpkins. Oh, we only have 6 pumpkins. We can't sell no pumpkins. Yeah, I think we should hit a different game, Blues Guy. That's what I normally do, especially if I hit two what they call features. That bonus was the main feature for the game. So when you hit two features like that, you usually should move on. All right. So let's hop back over. And I can't believe they took away my favorite games. Man. So they got new games. Let me know if anything pops out at you. These are all new games to play. There's different types of games too. That's probably not worth like going and explaining. There's those. Need that list of games so I can go and play. Hey, it's called pulse.com. And then these are the ones I normally play. It's so hard to say which one's going to be good or not good. I like Immortal Buffaloes. I like Coins and Cannons. It's like a pirate themed game. That one's fun. This Pulse Pigger is like the worst game ever. It cooked me on like $50 one time. Made me really mad. It's supposed to be an exclusive game too. And it totally drained me one time. So I'll never play that one again. Let's go back home. Anybody? Anybody have an opinion here? Bunch of see some coins getting listed on BTCC. All right, I'm not seeing anything in the chat, so I guess I'm gonna just pick something. Orhan says, What do I like? I like the Immortal Buffaloes, Coins and Cannons, Pirate. Oh, okay, both of you guys agreed on the same thing, so I mean, what are the odds of that? That's got to be what we do, right? I like this game. This game can be a little hard. It can be a little hard to get some momentum, but the feature is really nice on this game. Pirate life for me. Hey, you are surrounded by water, so there is that. It's Captain Jack Sparrow, mind you. Exactly. All right. So let's make sure we're on the right. You always got to check your play amount because they'll mess you up. You'll go to spin and it'll just like spend $5 of your money and you'll be like, I did not sign up for that. So let's run 10. Let's run 10 real quick and see how they do us on 10. I don't like to commit to no like 20, 30 spins until I see what they're going to do. So it's like a connection. It connects you. Then it drops down. Looks like we're going to hit again. Then you got some bonus tokens. So the tokens, you actually have to get them together in order to get anything out of it. And you see the thing that says bonus. That's the feature. So you got to get 3 bonuses to hit the feature, right? And then you get these little cannons that come out and they'll double whatever you win. Yeah, bro got that life for house music. Yeah, I had to switch up the music because I knew people might be down in the dumps a little bit today. And like I said, this game could cook you on your money real fast. So we're already down from like 26 to almost, to 24, and we'll probably be at 20 in no time. This game is more long plays that you don't win anything, and then nice hits that bring you back up. And that's pretty much how this game usually runs, in my opinion. Palau digital residency. What about it, Orhan? I got one. Anybody else got one? Oh, we got one bonus. Oh, no way. If we hit the bonus, then y'all really would be really lucky. Yeah, very unlikely. That bonus is hard to get. Let's go, R. I love how there's multiple people watching too, and they're just not saying anything, which is cool. They could be driving or something like that. But this is pretty fun for a Friday. I'm enjoying this a lot. Let's run 10 more. I would say if we don't get any good hits all the way down to like, I don't know, $20, $19, maybe we should look at something else. And when you hit a coin, it'll get rid of all the other ones. Or you hit a gem, it'll get rid of all the other gems as well. But the hits are always so lame on this. Like, you'll win 22 cents. It's like, that's one spin. After it runs you through like 10, 12, 15 different spins. And then it gives you like one spin worth. Kinda not the best returns. As soon as I said that, like 2 people dropped off. They're like, this is not crypto, this is casinos. What is the difference? Alright, I will play 10 more of this. Alright, now we need like a cannon or something. 56. See, it's not a very good hit for as many turns as it took to hit that. It's not a great hit. And then all of a sudden it'll hit you like $2, $3, $4. Happens all the time when I be playing. Tomorrow will be really interesting too, guys, to see what's going on in the market tomorrow. I don't really expect tomorrow to be explosive back to the top or anything like that. But I'll be judging, I guess, to see like if we kind of hold on. Oh, there was a 50x cannon there. See if we hold on or not. I remember one time I hit a 100x cannon on 1 penny. So like, you know, made $1. Let's go. We need a good hit though. Oh, that was decent. We really want to hit that feature. I longed Ultima. I'm not sure what Ultima is. Maybe a slow crawl up from here. Yeah, I could see that for a while. I don't see us exploding back to the upside. Of course, I only know the fact of my own ignorance, and I am just kind of guessing. You know, I don't have like, I didn't do TA to come up with that or anything like that. Those skulls are usually like the better ones. We get anything else? Okay. We do have a bonus on the board. Can we hit another bonus? Wow, this is probably like the nicest win we've had so far. Can we hit $1? Like, you won like 8 times and you didn't even hit $1? It's crazy. Ooh, there's a nice one. That's like half the board. 40 cents. Now you can like buy the feature, you know. You can click to buy the feature. It'll cost you like $20. You might win something, you might not win something, you know. Let's go. One bonus on the board. It doesn't look like we dropped enough spaces to get another one. Let's see. What does the fast track cost? So for the super, and they have 2 different bonuses, right? So for the super bonus is $100. We just dropped below $20 for the regular bonus. It's like Connect 4. Yeah, a little bit like Connect 4. And again, like, this would have been so much fun if they didn't take my favorite games away. Like, I used to have these games, and it would hit all the time. It was so much fun. I can't believe they took them away. I don't know why they took them away. They didn't even give us any explanation. And the thing is, they took them away like on every platform too. Like, I have multiple different platforms. They took them away on like every single platform, which was kind of lame. Almost feeling like we should have kept playing that other game. We were hitting a lot better. Do you like this game better or the one we were playing before? Usually I do wind up hitting something decent. It just takes a lot of plays on this. Oh, doubled it. 88 cents. Oh, 38 cents. Can we get back above $20? Do we take bets on the betting? All right, let's run this last 10 and then see what we feel like. Oh, that was the super bonus too. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've ever hit the super bonus before. Oh, we got a little 7x cannon too. Come on, hit something else. Dang, we only got 70 cents. Sometimes you'll get like $1 and then get like that, and then you'll get like $7, and that'll help you keep going. That took like half the board away. You know, we could do a stream. You know, we were talking about, yeah, we could do a stream and actually have, because we can do streams in the Discord and actually have chat going too, where we can all hear each other. So that would be pretty cool to do this with. All right, so it's drained us. We're down to basically $18. Do we keep playing this to see if we hit? Kind of feel like we probably should keep playing this to see if we hit, since we're already into it. Or do we go play something else, or do we get off of this? Since it's pretty much just me or Han and Blues Guy and whoever else is watching, but I don't know. Or maybe we just play spin by spin for a minute. Oh man, maybe we did something now. Oh man, we got a 1 bonus on the board. Now it's like loading. That was weird. Oh snap, I think we hit. All right, $1.80. See, I knew eventually we were gonna hit something. All right, so we're at 1988. All right, nobody's saying anything in the chat, so I'm just gonna run another 10. And it's like I was going to call it an early stream with viewership down. For anybody who's watching this later, or anybody who's still here hanging out with us, understand that BTC got cooked today. A lot of people got a lot of hurt feelings and stuff like that. We did our due diligence. We went over crypto and stuff like that. It's Friday. We're hanging out. Couldn't get a lot of the games to play well, the ones that are maybe a little more exciting to watch. Didn't want to just play, you know, Dark Star on you for like the whole night or something, or I could have hopped off early. Instead of any of that, we decided to do this. If you don't appreciate it, then join back in tomorrow and we'll have something fresh for you. We're not going to do this every day, that's for sure, but we're having a good time. It's Friday night. Just throwing that out there for anybody who doesn't understand why we're doing this or maybe hates it. Says, yeah, bang on, brother. Yeah, exactly. And so we're just chilling. We're just chilling. It's kind of like a guy's night, Friday night. You know what I mean? Where like normally maybe we would, you know, open a beer and smoke a cigar and play some poker or something. We're doing this. It's our digital version of that. Cigarette would sound nice. I don't normally smoke. I don't smoke every day or anything like that. We appreciate you on a Friday night. Yeah, having fun. I read that like 18 different ways. Let me try that again. We appreciate you and Friday having nice fun. Yeah, good thing take time. Exactly. Still feel like I didn't read that right. I feel like this hasn't paid me yet. Sometimes when the game just like still hasn't paid me, I gotta let it cook. I like to get off of games after they pay me something decent, but also that can be how you get drained and cooked as well. Yeah, good things take time, consistency, exactly. And we've been steady streaming. I feel like we deserve a little bit of fun, you know. And I do apologize if maybe this is a little bit laggy. What can I say? Dang, they see how quick they dropped us and cooked us on that. It was pretty lame. Maybe we should have got off. If we get down to $10, I'm gonna do something else, because and this game has done this to me so many times. But this is what we chose, and you guys both agreed to play this, so I wasn't gonna say no. At the end of the day, it was like $5 that I put in, and then they gave me $10 to play with, so I ain't worried about no $5. Come on, it looked like there should have been a match there. And they are rolling us. A lot of times when they roll you like this, though, there's a good hit coming. All right, I got at least 10 more plays in me. We'll run it to $10. Man, there was a nice 20x, and they're just not hitting anything on us. Indeed, bro, indeed. Great things take time. Reminds me of Joe Rogan quote, right? Looks fun to play, bro. Guys, I long the bottoms. Hey, I hope that really works out for you. I doubled my money. Okay, I'm fine now. All right, all right. He already made his 30K back. Good for him. That's what commitment looks like. He's going to have lots of money for casinos on Fridays, right? And then it's like after all of that, it hits you for like 20 cents. It's like, bro, that's one spin. That is not enough. Okay, I'm fine now. You're hilarious, Orion. Can we get a hit to save the day here or no? I mean, I doubled my $50 I put in. Oh, you can get your 30K back? Oh, that was fast, Mr. Bot. Not the spot bag. Spot bag is screwed. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. All right, so we hit $10. This is the moment where we got to choose, right? Do we go play something else, maybe the game we were playing? Or do we just run the last $10 on this and hope it pays us something? Or we hit a feature. Let's see. Let's see if Orhan and Blue Sky can both agree on what we're going to do here. It's a lot funner if we're all involved. I'm pretty tied between both options, so I would like to see what you guys say. Run it. Okay, Blues Guy says run it. What does Orhan say? Since he's over there gambling. Blues Guy says we run it. Give like 30 more seconds. Half. Run it for another half. Okay. Pretty sure what? That'd be 25, yeah. All right. I don't hear Orhan saying anything, so we're going to run another half. Run it. Okay. All right. There we go. We'll run another $5, and if it cooks us on that, then we'll take another vote, right? This would be fun if we had all put in, though, because we would be voting on what we're doing. Oh, wow. And then we hit an actual... That's the best spin. I feel like that's the best win we've got so far. I think we hit $1.80 one time, and that was all right. But that was definitely like the best spin we had got so far. I hate when it cooks us like spin after spin though, and it doesn't do anything. It's so lame. Ooh, a super bonus, but we didn't get nothing out of it. Run, Forrest, run. See, there you go. Exactly. Now we need to hit a little... oh, man, we should have had something with those blue ones, right? Man, it's just not hitting nothing, man. This game has done this to me so many times, though. And then I've turned around and hit the bonus, you know, and got back up where I was. And then, of course, I played it again, and it cooked me. This game and me have bad history. All right, I'm going play for play, right? I'm not giving it. Just absolutely cooking, man. Knew we should have played Immortal Buffaloes. Show the game love. I don't know. I need it to show me some love. Look at that. Bonus. We were so close. All right. We're at $5. What do we do? This is the last crossroad. Do we run it or do we go back to the game we were already playing before? Switch it up to the Buffalo. I agree. Can we get back? Is this the get back? Or is the Buffalo going to be mad that we ran off on it? And we're only coming back when we lost all of our money. Can we hit a bonus again with $5? That is the question. Come on, lightning bolt. See, that's like a better winning than we did the whole time. Maybe not. We hit $1.80 one time. I just feel like this is a much better game. Oh, great white buffalo. So not this one. Well, I'll let the plays finish. We got 2 spins left. So Blues Guy says great white buffalo. I'm gonna give a second for the stream to catch up, Blues Guy, and tell me. So you want me to go from this to the other one? The Immortal Buffalo? I said great white buffalo. Hot Tub Time Machine. All right. Hold on. Let me back up here. Where do you see Hot Tub Time Machine? Great white buffalo. Immortal buffalo? Yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine. I thought you were talking about the movie. I've never seen it. All right. I realize now that you weren't telling us to go something else. All right, let's see. What we got, like $5 still? We were cooking on this game. Maybe we should have just stayed on this game. Sometimes it works like that. If If we could hit that bonus again. Oh, like as I said it, let's go. We need that bonus so bad. I don't even see the bonus spinning though. Normally you see it like in the reel going through. I don't even see it. Yeah. Do we get cooked here? We're down under $4. All right. See, we never hit anything like that in that other game. It like never hits. Oh, and then we hit 70, so we hit 78. See, that other game never hits anything decent as you go. Can we hit the bonus again? That's what we need. Nope. Yeah, like this game actually hits. In the movie Hot Tub Time Machine, they say Great White Buffalo inside the jokes because the guy references it to the first movie, LOL. Hurting LOL. Maybe I have seen that movie. Now I feel like I was at somebody's house and they had it on or something like that. Honestly, playing this too, letting my voice rest a little bit is kind of nice because my voice was kind of cooked. I need some like hot tea and honey. Blazing Buffaloes. Yeah, this game seems way better. Come on, Lightning. Oh, that would have been great. That would have put us back on top. 4 cents. All right. You need a little better than that. Come on, lightning bolt. We need our $5. Nice. All right, and that gave us $1 back. I feel like we probably should have just kept playing this. But hey, we learned. We learned for the next one. That's a nice little hit. That was $1.80. That was like the best spin we had on that other game. Keeps us cooking. Come on, lightning bolt. We need it. Let's get it. Ah. The tension, though. They do build the tension. $0.60. What time is it? Is it 10:30? Yeah, this was much better than getting off early. And as far as me streaming tomorrow, I want to stream tomorrow. But I got to see how my voice is doing. Ooh, we got double 20. I mean, it was only 20 cents, but at least they doubled it for us. Makes it a little bit better hit. And we're holding above $5 here. So that's kind of nice. Come on, lightning bolt. Really need that bonus. Let's go ahead and ask now. If we hit the bonus again, are we going for quantity or quality? Is it just quality every time? And we're still chilling above $5. It's been treating us pretty all right. It's hard to make continuous commentary for this, right? But I don't want to just sit here silent. Oh, I saw that lightning bolt too. Ooh, that was a decent one. What is that? Oh, it's only $1. I'll take it though. Come on. Oh, we still got a nice hit. All right, all right. And we hit $1.10. Hey, we're going up though. Now we're at 6 something. Man, this is a way better game. Not all these games are created equal. Even on our bad spin, we got 10 cents. All right. 80 cents. Now we're at 7.58. We're climbing. All right, we got 40 cents on that. Paid for the spin. 52 cents actually. Paid for the spin. Paid for the spin. 60 cents. Nice. And then some. Paid for a couple spins. Now we're above $8. Let's go. Believe. Yes. I need everybody's belief. $0.70. I mean, those little, like, because you get 20 cents a spin, right? So every little 50 cents, 70 cents you hit, like, they help a lot. If you can continuously hit them, that is. All right. It always feels like such a waste when you hit that lightning bolt and then, like, it doesn't hit anything, right? It's like, man, lightning bolt is hard enough to get. I need it to hit. Oh my goodness, you saw that completely bases loaded on the Buffalo? That would have been a wild one. That would have hit for like 10, 20 bucks, I bet you. All right, all right. I keep saying all right, all right. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's hilarious. All right, all right, all right. I feel that bonus is in our future. We're still at $7. For as much as we've been spinning, as much as I play a lot of these slots, like, got a good feeling about it. Come on. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it was the major. All right. There we go. $1.50. What does that put us back? It puts us back to $8. Ooh, what is that? $3.22. That was nice. Yo, this is treating us well. We're back to $11, guys. We should have stayed on this game. This game cooking. It's like a barbecue. Speaking of barbecue, whatever that food is smells great. I need something to eat. Lunch was a lot of hours ago. I could low-key play this all night if it kept cooking. I doubt it will. At some point, it's rather going to hit it something decent or it's going to kick us off, right? It's going to run us out of money at some point. Or it's going to take us all the way. Come on, lightning bolt. Still gave us 10 cents. That's still half a spin, right? Hey, if I hit a big spin, I'm gonna throw some dough to whoever. And that kind of goes for any time. We hit something big, like $500 or something. I throw everybody a little something. Who's actually in the chat hanging out? Watch how many people start commenting. If I hit 500, like, I was here the whole time. I'll take a piece of that. You know, ooh, you saw that mega? Come on. It is running us down a little bit now. We went from like 11 to like 9. So, guess we can't win forever, right? We need it. We need it. Oh, we were one away. One away from that lightning bolt. That would have been nice. And it feels like they're running us down now. It's almost like you can tell when it shifts, right? They're like, you enjoyed a little bit of favor for a little while. And now it's done. Let's go. Yeah, Cardmore says, I'm here. Don't leave me out. I saw you commented earlier, though. You would have been good. You would have been included in that. Probably would have been you, Orhan, and Blues Guy. That would have been the split. It would be really fun to do like a separate stream or something. Can even do like a private stream. All right, is this it? Is this our moment? Is this our moment? I don't even see it in the spin though. That's the problem. You got to see it in the spin to hit. Yeah. Like when it's going around and around and around. Oh, back to back. Where's it at? Do I see one? See, usually you see it in the reel, and then you know you have a chance of hitting it. Why would they back to back us like that and then not even have it in the reel? That's harsh. That was harsh. Man, I thought on that second one we might have a chance. $0.10. Yeah, we're getting cooked a little bit, guys. It's almost like you got to get through different cycles. Like we had a good cycle. Now we're in like a dry cycle. We got to get back to that good cycle, though. What's another 10 spins, right, at this point? I love when it starts with a bonus, but it didn't give it to us. Nice, a little 60 cents. We needed that. We needed that. Another 60 cents. Are we getting our luck back here? Another 50 cents. All right, it's hitting again. It's hitting again. That's what we needed. Yes, that's a good one. 220. That'll keep us cooking. All right. I'm going to roll it for 25 or no. I'm going to roll it for 10. And I'm going to go run, take a piss real quick. I thought I could beat it. We didn't beat it. We're still at $7 though. What did I miss? You guys know what happened, and I don't even know what happened. It feels like a Friday night. Feels like a Friday night, don't it? Let's go bonus. We have to will this bonus. Man, that would have been nice. How about when it loaded all of them with buffaloes except for the first one? Those ones sting a little bit. All right, we're getting back down to $5. At this point, it's like, all right, do something. Don't keep stringing us along forever, because you know it loves to do that. Oh. Said we have to will this bonus. I don't even see the bonus, though. That's the problem. Man. I'm telling you, when them wheels are spinning and you don't even see the bonus in the wheels, like, it's unlikely at that point. All right, a little 60 cents. They got us back above 5. We kind of needed that. $0.04. We're going to need more than 4 cents to keep this train going. Like, how long do we want this train to keep going for? That's the question. 60 cents. My favorite song. Let me turn it up so I can hear it. Yeah, I do love that song. Yeah, Life for Music. Right? I just threw on house. I didn't know if it would actually play the same stuff. I didn't know if you had like a selected playlist or what. Man, we're hanging out. We need a couple of dollar win. Got that duck, man. Cracking. Yeah, hear you, bro. All right, let's see. I see the bonus in that last one. Both of them have bonuses in them. Can we get it? Can we do it? No. Feel like that was so close. That was the first time I actually saw the bonus in the running, though. Sammy coming in. Yeah. Shout out to Sammy who brought us all together. Oh, that was so close. Why had to do us like that? Yes. Yes. Let's go. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Quality or quantity? I feel like I might know the answer, but let's see if Orhan, Garden Warrior, you're in here too. Quality or quantity? See what we got. There's 4 of us, so I'm gonna go with quality. So we got 1 for quality. Hopefully we can get everybody to vote. Exactly, Blues guy. That's how I feel too. You know, quality. Okay. So we got 2 for quality. That's already a win, right? All right, everybody went quality. All right, we got 2 spins. See what happens. And I understand Orhan. If you can't respond, bro, don't let your trade get messed up because of this. This ain't as serious as your trade. All right, let's hit like $1 or 2 or 3, right? That's what we really need. A major, a mega, something. Major, a mega, maybe double lightning bolt. Can we get a double? Yeah, that was a little sad. 210, 210. All right, this got to be the one. We already locked in. Looks like 90 cents. Ooh, we can't have whole. Oh, what? That's wag. We just got whole things where they didn't give us nothing. Ooh, you saw that major? That major was so close. All right. Well, we're back to $10. And I totally understand if anybody's getting tired of this. We just chilling. But if you get tired of it, throw that in the chat. We got another 10 spins, though. That's for sure. Hey, when we hit the lightning bolt, but we don't get anything out of it. Oh, that looks like a good one. What is that? $3. Okay. Holding us up above $10. It's nice. See, again with the lightning bolt, but nothing to show for it. Dang, that was a decent one. What did we get? 310. All right, so we're up to 14 something. Blues guy says love it. This is a lot of fun, actually. I don't know if the regular crypto people would hate this, but to be honest with you, none of them were here anyways, right? And if Miss Willis is watching this far into it, hopefully you don't hate this, as I know she'll probably watch it later. Funny, I just turned 50 into 250. Where you at? Throw some money in the pot. Let's get cooking. Can we hit the bonus again? I'm just messing with you, Orhan. And good for you, Orhan. I'm glad to see that you getting some good trades in. I like that. One of us has got to get some trades in, and it ain't me. I'm doing my laundry and listening, bro. Okay, cool. definitely got to be multitasking. Guys, sorry I flex a lot. I'm just happy to be live and share it with y'all. You're good, Orhan. I would really prefer that you did flex it. I really would. Ooh, you see that major? Let's go. Come on. I knew it wasn't going to hit, though. 20 cents. We're still chilling above $10, so, like, it's kind of nice. And Orhan, yeah, I know I just said that, but you're good, dude. Don't worry about that at all. I love to see people winning. People winning always makes me happy. I never feel some type of way about people winning. Because if you feel some type of way, it's some sauce, right? If you feel some type of way about people winning around you, I know nobody here probably has that issue, but then you won't be around people who win. And if you're not going to be around winners, then what? You're going to be around losers? Because you can't handle winners, so you're going to hang out with losers? Like, that doesn't sound like a winning mentality in my book. Orhan says, oh, yesterday was his birthday. Dude, happy birthday, man. Oh, it's still my birthday in America. Yeah, that's true. It is still your birthday in America. Come on, lightning bolt. Oh, that would have been so nice. Happy birthday, man. I'm glad that glad you're winning some trades. Hopefully you won some good trades on your actual born day. What do they say where you are, Orhan? Do people usually say birthday, or do they say born day? Or do they say something totally different? I'm sure they do, because it's like Thailand. And they speak a different language. But if you were to translate it, right? If you were to translate it. Yeah, you're welcome, man. I appreciate being part of the community, man. I really, really, really do. Looks like we're getting cooked a little bit here, but that's okay. Happy return to the sun, bro. Financians pumping, is it really? I canceled my birthday party to trade. Orhan, you are hilarious. That sounds exactly like what you would do. Oh, he says kidding. It's gonna make me get off of this spins. Still holding above $10 though. Oh, they say happy birthday in Thailand. Okay, cool. Good to know. Oh, we hit a nice little one. We hit 370. Is that the most we've hit like on a regular reel? We're back up to 1544. I'm like, do we go all night? Orhan put something in the chat that I don't understand, but I think it's happy birthday. That would make sense to me. All right, hit another $1.20, and we're up to 16. Like, we're still climbing. Maybe we should have never left this game, but it's giving us a second chance, right? It's giving us a second chance. Come on, lightning bolt. You know, the hardest part is if we hit something crazy, I got to try not to like scream into the microphone out of excitement. Let's run 25 since we're up a bit, right? That way I got to keep clicking the thing. Double lightning bolts on nothing. Love that. Love that. All right, a little $1.18 on that spin. That was fun. Oh, man, there was a $3 one in there. That's cool. We got 9 people. Oh, bonus. Rolling. Rolling. Let's go. Do I see a bonus in the rolling? In the spinning? I don't see one in there. Telling you, when it's not, when you don't see it going by over and over, the odds of you hitting it are super low. Orhan says, did Trump rug us, or was it Xi Jinping? I don't know. It's a good question. I don't actually know the answer to that. Man, we are hitting a lot of lightning bolts with no love. Still chilling at like 15 bucks though. It's kind of nice. Both are in the same play or hand. Yep. It's all a movie, as they say. Is it actually? I don't know. I don't have concrete proof. But sometimes it be feeling like a movie. And you know the good guys always win in the movie, right? Unless the movie is about bad guys. And then in that case, you root for the bad guys, and then like the bad guys win and they are the good guys, but they're actually the bad guys, like a bank heist kind of movie or something like that, you know? Do the good guys win? Are the good guys the bad guys? Is it flipped? All right, hit a little 70 cents. We're still chilling at like 16 bucks. This is pretty good. The world is a stage. Guys, yeah. That's what I want to hear. Exactly. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or legit, but hey, that's what we got to say. We'll all have a play in it. Oh, hit another 70 cents. Let's make a good one, guys. Exactly. Man, I wasn't sure how this was going to go, but this has been a lot of fun. Show us the charts and I'll tell you the news. Exactly. Garden Warrior gets it. And who knows? We never really know what all is going on everywhere that they're doing this for, you know? Like, there could be bigger world events going on that are influencing this kind of pullbacks and dumps and elongated markets. And I mean, of course there is. And it's probably a bunch of stuff we don't even know about. Or it says, man, I love insider trading. Hilarious. Yeah, pretty much. He ain't wrong. Still chilling at 15 bucks. And while we're doing this, like, we can chill, we can chat, we can talk about whatever. I mean, that is kind of what we're doing. Yeah, they did the same playbook last cycle. Yeah, as long as at the end of the play we get an altcoin season, I don't really care what they do. I just want my altcoin season. I ain't even going to say I want it now. I just want it whenever we can have it, right? I ain't even being greedy. They're cooking us a little bit here. We were chilling at like 16 bucks and now we're dropping. We got to get through this lack of luck here. Nice. And we got the bells on top of it. That was a little $1.40. That's what we needed. What's the time looking like? Going on 3 hours. It's not unusual for us to do a 3-hour stream, is it? They have mega playbook. They stick to it. Yeah. I mean, you know, they're not going to just change on a dime and do something random. They're pretty agreed upon what they're doing, right? The big players, they're pretty agreed on what they're going to do. A lot of people they got to consult with, a lot of money. Ooh, double miners. Hiya. Hiya. Anybody know Uncle Rogers? Hiya. I think that's more of a Malaysian thing, but I bet you Orhan knows what I'm talking about. I thought we was really going to get something out of that double majors, man. That looked too spicy to not get. $0.70. I hate that it's a little laggy as it comes through. That's not as much fun. What is Nancy Pelosi's portfolio looking like these days? I don't know. Love Uncle Roger. Yeah, Uncle Roger is hilarious. Garden Warrior says, I don't know Uncle Roger. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. You got to go look up Uncle Rogers on YouTube. Hilarious. The guy's so funny. Aunt Nancy knows best. Exactly. We all need an Aunt Nancy to manage our portfolios, right? Keep hitting some decent little Buffalo wins. We're back up to 1540. Come on. They be tempting us so hard with those plays right there, but then they never be hitting them. Just realized I'm out of drinks. Let me go ask my wife for a drink real quick. No luck. I'm on my own. And remember, guys, don't feel like you're a hostage here. Like, we're just chilling on a Friday night. If you've got something you need to do, I know you guys are some troopers, and you guys a lot of times hold in to the end of the stream, and that's awesome. But we're just playing slots. If you need to go, don't feel no type of way about it. I'm not going to be upset at you. Yeah, she got great TA skills. Oh, she's a master at the TA, right? That nonsense. Alright, I keep usually doing 10 like auto spins at a time. I'm gonna actually just spin it spin by spin and see if that helps. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it changes it. I don't know. Does it actually matter? Probably not. Wow, they doubled 10 cents for us. Oh, and added another 10 cents on top of it. Way to go. Still chilling above $10 though, so we're still better than we started with, even after that pirate game just absolutely destroyed us. I thought we were cooked at that point. I really did. Thought we were done. This game saved us. Oh, look at that. We're okay. Going for the 240. Back up to 15 bucks. All right, I'll take it. Come on, miner. We won it all. All right, let's spin another 10 because I'm already tired of clicking the button. Uncle Roger does the egg fried rice review. I know him. Yeah, Garden Warrior, exactly. Uncle Rogers is pretty great. I love how much success he's had too, just doing what he's doing. Or when he talks about like his, I don't know, ex-wife. I don't know if he ever actually did have an ex-wife or not, but that's pretty hilarious. Auntie Helen or something like that. Oh man, that is hilarious. Or when he's always giving the other cooks a hard time. Like, he even goes after, like, Gordon Ramsay. It's pretty fire. It's pretty fire. He says, did you keep the same balance when switching from one game to another? Yeah, it's on the same platform. So, we were playing the pirate game, and we got cooked all the way down to, like $3 or $4, right? And then we came back to this game. And they've been chilling us between like 12 and 15, you know? So it's been pretty good. But we did play the stake.com one, but we only played like a free dollar. We didn't, that was like that was forever ago, and we really didn't hit nothing on it. Uncle Roger is king, exactly. Man, I really need some good Asian food in my life tomorrow. That's what I'm feeling like. I gotta hit like the pho noodle or the Chinese spot or something. All right, they're cooking us. We were just at like 16. Let's see, can we hit a lightning bolt? No. Haven't been getting the favor, guys. Does it have to end at some point? Probably. Farcoin is up 10% on the hour. Let's go. Hey, that means the market's back. You know the market's back then. No, I don't actually know that. Obviously. I say it like there's a bunch of people here I got to disclaim for. We just chilling. Another lightning bolt with nothing there. I swear I could watch these slots like all day long. And it never gets old to me because it's like at any moment something big could hit. I've been watching them for like an hour like this before, and then it just absolutely hit something. Like that time I hit $370 on that the one that we play on stake.com, the more daily one, the whatever Trojan of Helen or some shit. I don't even know what it is, but man, that was fun. And it played for a minute. All right, we got some buffaloes. We got a bonus. I don't see it in the... Oh, I did see it in the running. Can we hit it? Oh, man, but we didn't get the lightning bolt. That was close. Maybe we're heating up. Heating up. You're either heating up or you're cooling down. Yeah, in Asia, most of us woke up and saw the crazy dip plus cup and handle. Here comes Z's army. Yeah, to buy it back up. Maybe that's what it was all about. 80 cents. It's a decent little win. We're still chilling above $10, but it's getting dicey. It's getting dicey out here. What did China say? I have no idea. Orhan would have to tell you. Okay, another shot at the bonus. Another shot, another shot. Can we at least get a lightning bolt? One or the other, a bonus or a lightning bolt. It said neither. It said you get neither. All right, a little $1.80. That helps. Anything to keep us above $10, right? Man. I don't know, Garden Warrior, we're going to have to wait for Orhan to tell us. Oh, alarm going off. It's 11. Where I'm at. I don't know, but one of the insiders said today was the day. I think he was talking about the dump. Yeah, he must have been talking about the dump. He knew something was coming. What kind of insiders you got, Orhan? I need to know. Where you got all these insiders at? Was told yesterday. You get some inside information like that, Orhan. You need to put that in the Discord. Maybe we'll have Orhan's insider information, right? Come on, bonus. There we go. Drum roll, please. I really need some like sound things, some sound notifications. Where are we at? Where are we at? Do we try something different? Everybody's in the chat, so I want to hear at least 3 people talking about what we're doing here. Right? I got you. Was thinking I missed the World War III announcement or something. Hey. Just got really heavy all of a sudden. I'm just messing with you, Garden Warrior. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, you need to share a small piece of info. Yeah. And don't just say today is the day. Like, let us know if it's pumping or dumping. Hilarious. All right. Quality, quantity, quality, quantity, quality, quantity. Blues guy, you put a question mark. I don't know which side you're on. We've been doing quality. I mean, and it hasn't been too bad. I don't know. We haven't done the other one yet, so I don't really know. I'm kind of waiting for Orhan and Garden Warrior to give me an opinion here. Let's go quality. All right. And I was leaning towards quality. Orhan just put a blue guy. Is that blue guy supposed to be me? Because I'm wearing a blue shirt. Is that what that is? All right, we're going quality. It's been decided. Come on, can we at least hit a major? Can we at least get $50? I think we have to hit 100 to actually cash out, though, on this platform. Okay, well, there's a nice little lineup. Okay. 620 on the first spin. Why did Blues Guy say no? We're all Blues Guy here. Hey, that's hilarious. All right, we need one of those ones that says like $3-4 or a double up. I mean, we already hit 620, so that was pretty good. Come on. That wasn't the best, but it wasn't bad either. We all said quality. Yeah, I'm just going to go with quality, I guess, for now on. It feels like it would be fun to get everybody's opinion. But I think we all agree on quality. Do we all agree on quality for the next one? Keep going to hit a drink and I got no drink. I know, dude, this has been a lot of fun and it keeps going. I don't know. On one hand, it's like I keep feeling like I gotta feel bad, but like if you guys didn't want to be here, you guys could just leave. So do I have to feel bad about it? We almost hit the bonus again. What is going on, y'all? No way. That was so close. That was so close. And I see the bonus in the running. And they gave us a lightning bolt instead. We didn't need a lightning bolt, did we? It just reshuffled. I know it's a little laggy on your end, so you guys can't see it, but I can tell when it reshuffles. It just totally reshuffled on us. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It put us super close to the bonus, though. Yeah, chilling at 19 bucks. We're like back where we started. I did not think that was going to happen, like at all. At least if this was on like stake.com, I could act like this was like crypto. But we're just hanging out. It would have been nice if this happened on stake.com and I'd be like, yeah, we're crypto gambling. No, we're just gambling. Let's go. We need another bonus. The bonus is like the only time I feel like we really move up. Oh, a miner. Lightning bolt. Nope. All right, let's roll 25 because we're up. It doesn't seem to make a lot of difference. Is this another bonus opportunity? Oh, I saw the bonus. Can we hit the bonus? No, it was in that one. Oh, there was a bonus. Hiya. For you. It's so funny. My son says hiya about everything now, ever since I showed him it and we watched it in the car one day. And now all the time when he's not happy with something, it's hiya everything. And then he says broski. So funny. He'd be like, hiya broski. Gotta love having kids. Having kids is the best. Emotional damage. So funny. When I first started seeing him, I thought that was the same guy. Turns out it's a different guy. But I'm sure I'm not the only one who thought that was the same guy, right? Okay, we hit a little $1.30. We're up over 20 bucks. Let's go. Lightning, lightning, lightning bolt. Nope. Just a random bonus at the end. It's not what we needed. We needed you earlier. Kids ate the best teacher? Is that like a cryptic message or something? All right, we dipped under 20 bucks. Let's go. You can't do this to us. We were on a roll. All right, how we feeling out there? How we feeling? Yeah, all right, I knew what you meant, bro. I was just messing with you. Man, I'm legit pretty tired today. It's kind of wild. I don't usually get tired. And I had a ton of coffee. I am also round tripping. Yeah. Feel that. I feel that. Bonus. I only got one shot, though. It's not looking good when you get the bonus to spin at like the last bar. It's like you got one shot to hit it and that's it. Oh, look, one at the beginning, one at the end. They forgot the one in the middle though. They ate the teachers, yeah. Isn't that like a Pink Floyd song or something like that? All right, it's kicked us down to 1750. Where's the love here? Been round tripping for days. I need sleep. Yeah. Hey, don't let us hold you up, Blues guy. If you need to sleep, get some sleep. Should be a little bit earlier where you are. Double lightning bolt with nothing in there. Nice. Nice. Ooh, a little dollar. We needed that dollar. Oh, $1.20. Got us back to 1750. I feel like I've been round tripping many things that I'm holding, but that's okay. Because I really only planned on taking profits at the top of the market, so it is what it is. We made it to 1850. Can we get back above 20 and hold? 2 hours earlier. Are you talking about the game or the price of some crypto? Oh, bonus. Are we going to hit another bonus? Ah. Thought it was possible. No love. That was so weird. Sometimes it does some weird things, like it'll just like hit all of them real fast and not spin it through. I can make it hit a lot faster, but it's like already laggy. If I did that, you probably would never see what was even happening. We did see the mega come through. At least like 3 times we've had the mega on the board. Oh wow, we actually got the last minute lightning bolt for $1. We're back above 20. Let's go. And we hit another lightning bolt for another 70 cents. 21.40. Oh, I gotta actually hit something. All right, let's do it. I'm really surprised we haven't got more people to join the stream. It's kind of wild, actually. I don't think there's anybody searching crypto on YouTube right now. I think everybody is, you already know, licking their wounds. All right, there's a decent hit for $1.20. Back above 20 bucks. Everyone is probably tripping. Yeah, on the dump. Yeah, exactly. Oh, bonus in the running. Bonus in the running. Oh, we hit it at the last second. How about that? And we're up and not down right now. So we all agree on quality? What do we all agree on? Of course, I got to wait for it to catch up. It's all good. Let's go. Can we hit that mega $500? Look at that. Just like last minute, that last opportunity to hit it. It's kind of fun being ahead. Exactly. Blues guy is watching. Now I can, when I hit it and then I watch for it to catch up, I can see who's actually watching. Yeah, I think we're going quality, right? We're all agreed on that. Let's go. We need that mega so we can distribute it throughout the group because we have to hit at least 100 to cash out. Oh, we were close to hitting that, at least a minor. Come on, a double lightning bolt would be nice. Ooh, we did hit a double lightning bolt. So we're doubling up on 380. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're gonna be the highest that we have ever been so far. And we still have another spin. Let's see, does it do us even better? All right, I already skipped a column. Skipped 2 columns. Making me nervous. We need a nice win or a double lightning bolt or something. Ooh, $2. There's a $2 one in there. So 480. Dang, we did it again. We did it again. $32. We are up. Up more than we have been up. This game is pretty solid, I gotta say. I've only played it a little bit with some free spins. I never really got to really play it like this. I don't know why. It feels like time's actually going pretty slow. No way. Let's do it. Let's hit that bonus again. Nope. Nope. If somebody was watching this later, they could just like fast forward to the end and see what happened. All right, guys, we got some choices. I'm gonna keep spinning, but here's our choices, everyone. We could up the ante a little bit and see if we can get to $100 tonight. We could play a little bit more. You know, we don't have to jump off immediately, but like we could save a little bit for another day. Or we could just straight up click the bonus choice and just pay to play the bonus. Although I will say that in the past, when you pay for the bonus doesn't usually slap very much. Usually just eat your money. Lightning bolt would have been nice there. And then they give us the lightning bolt with nothing on the next spin. Nice. Do need something to drink though. Standing this long. Oh man. After back day. It's fun. I'd do it. I needed you guys' help, Blue Sky. All right. Let's play like another 20 and see what happens here. Anybody else have an opinion? 16 cents. Chilling at 28. Not really hitting much though. Okay, heating up. Heating up. Oh, I saw that bonus too. Oh, there's another one in the running. Nope. Still got 40 cents out of it. It's not bad. Paid for the spin. Somebody dropped off. Viewership dropping off. I think we lost Garden Warrior. But he might just be hopping in and out. Or we lost Orhan. He had to hop off for the trade or something. Let's go hit that bonus. If I did want to up the ante though, I would get us through probably at least another 10 spins at this level before we up the ante. Yeah, let's do 10 more. Double miners. Let's go. We are the opportunity. And we're back up to 7. So whoever left, they came back. Let's go with the bonus. A little $3. I'll take a lightning bolt instead. And neither. Oh, wow. 10 cents. Amazing. All right, we're going to up the ante for 10 spins. It will make the money run down a lot faster. Let's go, lightning bolt. Man, they really loaded the bases up to do nothing. All right, so we've upped the ante to 40 cents a spin from 20. Will this get us to 100 quicker, or will we just lose our money quicker? I don't know. There was a decent hit. That was a $4 hit. Can we get back above 30 bucks? This is the question. Orhan, you making money over there, or did you give that $2.50 back? Man, they had an $8 one. The $8 one would have been nice. Bonus. And it's running. 2 more columns. Oh, 1 column left, and I don't see it. I don't see it spinning. Orhan says he gave it back. Rip. Yep. It happens. All too many times. And we are running through this money now. I don't know. I think we'll play 40s until we get under 20 bucks. Humble Pie was overzealous. Yeah, it happens. I think we'll stay at 40 cents a play until we get under 20 bucks at least. Stopped out. They're farming. Yeah. It's a hard game to win in, man. It really is. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, $1.20. Oh, I gotta hit stuff. All right, I guess we'll do another 10 here. We're above 20 bucks, so let's see if we can get anything out of it. It would be really dope to hit the bonus actually on 40 bet. We're right there though. All right, got a little two more spins out of it. All right, last 40 cent spin. Are they gonna give us something or no? Man, that would have been really nice. All right, why not? Let's do at least 10 more at the 40 cent mark. We need a hit. Gotta give us something. I didn't even think about the fact the miner is 10 bucks now. Come on, lightning bolt. Man, it is not giving us nothing. It's scary. All right. $4. That got us back above 20. I definitely feel like the favor has been way worse since we changed to 40. Okay. I stand corrected. What do we hit? 340. So I guess we're in for another 10.40 cents, huh? 10 spins at 40 cents. Really want to hit that bonus. Oh, look, we're picking up some viewers. Welcome to Underground Crypto. We're chilling on a Friday night playing some slots. This is not our regular programming at all. But we're having a good time on a Friday night. To anybody who's not normally here on this channel. Man. All right, we gotta drop down to 20. Cause we're under 20 bucks. Can we get back above 20 bucks? Well, now we are. We're back above 20 bucks. Till it spins, and then we're back under. Teeter-tottering. $0.10. Seems like they're cooking us now. It's what it feels like. A little $1.70, that'll help. Got us back right to teeter-totter on the $20 again. Okay, and then what? $1.10, top it off, get us back above 20. We're on 25 spins, so we'll let that play out. All right. A little dry on the excitement all of a sudden. Or maybe that's just I was excited and now I'm not. 60 cents. No big hits. We need a good bonus. They haven't washed us too hard is actually pretty surprising, honestly. Usually at some point you just stop hitting and they just wash you. Need more coffee. I feel you, Orham. The funny thing is, like, it didn't do a lot, but then when I go to sleep, it'll probably keep me up, which is annoying. What I really need is some food. I need some food, like something bad. All right, a little hit, not much. Come on, lightning. Bonus, bonus. Nope. All right, all right, all right. We're not hitting anything here. It's cooking us. So we got to go full degen mode, right? So I put it on fast spins, right? We're going to go up to 40 and we're going to run this a little harder. Let's go, lightning bolt. Nope. All right, so we upped the ante and we made the spins a little bit faster. I get that it'll probably be a little laggy at home, but we're just going to run through this real quick, see if we get a hit. If not, we're going to call it a night, and we'll try again another night. Because it's just washing us around and around and around here. The 20 cent is kind of the sweet spot, though, to like keep going and going and going. But sometimes it gets old. All right, we're going to throw it on 25 spins. This probably could be our last. I don't know. Maybe we'll hit a bonus. Maybe we'll hit a big spin. Does suck to watch it go down. I don't think we're going to make it 25 spins, guys. Come on, bonus. This is our opportunity. Man. Rinsed. And it's like as soon as we go to 40, it's like I don't see any more lightning bolts. I don't see nothing. It's crazy. They just realized, like, yeah, now's the time to cook them here. Let's go. Nothing. Bro got 500x leverage on Bitcoin. Yeah. Wow, we might actually make it all 25 spins. I didn't think we had enough money for 25 spins. No love at all. We went for the Hail Mary and they were just like, yeah, thanks for the money back. They got the money back guaranteed. They're guaranteed to take all their money back. Finally something, but it ain't much. Says I dare you. For what? 500x leverage? On Bitcoin? Probably be about the same as this $5 that I just gambled, huh? But I would say for $5, we got a lot of play out of that $5. Now, should I probably just saved it for tomorrow or something? Well, maybe not tomorrow, because we're not going to do this on a daily basis. That's not what this channel is. Come on, this is what we need, though. A bonus. That's that saving grace. Nope. Nope. Cooked. Maybe if I had a platform already open with some money on it. I do most of my placing my bets on my phone. Now I do all my TA and all of that stuff I do on the computer. But when I actually enter, a lot of times I do it on my phone. That way I don't have to have it up. And right there, we're cooked. And that right there, my friends, is the difference between 20-cent bets and 40-cent bets. I mean, you watched it for how long? The minute you switch to 40-cent bets, they just cook you. Pretty lame. All right, guys, it was a lot of fun. Everybody have a great night. That went way longer than I expected it to. We're at 3.5 hours. I hope everybody had a good Friday night. And I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I can hear my dog barking, and I got to figure out what the heck my dog is barking at and why nobody is doing anything about it. So, yeah. Stay underground, stay crypto. It was a lot of fun in my opinion. And now you see we did the research. That is the difference between 20-cent bets and 40-cent bets. Have a good night, everyone.